All right, welcome back, everybody. We're here for the round of Tier 0 gaming. What day is this?
This is the 13th of July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Alex. Alex is on just Skype.
Okay. All right. Anyway, this is Mike, joined again by Billy.
Yep. I'm back again. Nice to meet y'all.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
All right.
He died recently.
Yeah. Which one?
Shady.
Are you sure?
I didn't listen to the album.
Oh, you
I
should.
feel really bad, actually.
You should listen to that
Oh
album.
no, I'm showing the fact I don't know what happened in the album. Hey, anyway, guys, look, it's the Boogeyman.
All right. So we have Bant Nadu, piloted by our very own Austin Eslyn.
He said it this time, so I don't have to worry about it.
Austin trying to give me shit for pronouncing his name wrong.
Nope, that was me. I butchered it last time.
Okay.
That was me.
All right. He tried to blame me. It's fine. Anyway, against Alex Gilmore on Jeskai. I'm calling this one Wizards.
I mean, it makes sense. I think this is Tameo Snap Flame of Venor, right?
Yeah, I believe so. In any case,
we
it
are
is...
domain, though. So there's Leyline Bindings. There's no reason the Zagoth Tribe is in the stack outside of Leyline Bindings.
Okay. All right, fair enough. That might
Yeah.
be true. I haven't really... I haven't seen the list, so in my naming conventions over here, I'm just trying to, to the
Try to
best
get
of
the
my
best you
ability, be able to come close.
So we have a pretty fast play from both players. I fucking love that. These guys both play fast.
And they
play really
have
well.
to. Alex,
Yeah.
on the back of having played a lot of Blue-White Control, including that Orum's Chant build that he played for a few weeks.
His Infamous Miracles run, by the way.
Yep, there was that. That was hilarious. The counterbalance.
Just, hey, dog, flip counterbalance like a Chad every time.
Hilarious. And he was on camera so
Just
much because
slaughtering
nobody could
people.
beat him.
It was. I played him with Titan, and I was like, man, Titan loves this matchup, and he slapped me.
So yeah, cheers to both players for being pretty quick on what they're doing. Hopefully we don't have too many mistakes because of quick play.
That's a good Wrath Disguise board
That is
right
the
there.
good wrap of this guy's board.
All right, so Flame of Venor, draw 2.
Yep, just instant speed divination.
We are looking for that Wrath Disguise. I couldn't be doing anything else in my life right now.
Sure. But for sure, seeing the Flame of Venor, we're on Wizards, right? You don't play Flame of Venor at this point in Modern unless you have Tameo / Snapcaster Mage to make sure you can get full value out of it.
So I'm trying to get a read on Alex's hand. I think there's literally 3 Flages in Dog's hand.
Oh.
We're vibing. We held up mana, so maybe there's a subtlety as well. Is that Mystic Gate? That looks like Mystic Gate. I'm not used to
Yes,
expeditions.
that is Mystic Gate. That is the Zendikar Expedition.
I'm gonna tap that and make a construct. Okay.
There's just some confusion, I think, of stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna make a construct and set because Wall Fruits is good.
Yeah. Yeah, Walroots, in fact,
It's a
good.
cool construct token. Probably for RK Post. I think the CR Giant. It's definitely RK Post.
Oh man, is that like foil? Or is it just a shadow?
I think it's the Shadow.
Alright.
Well, we'll figure
It's
it out
pretty cool
eventually.
either way.
It looks
All
great.
right. Anyway, Urza Saga doing Urza Saga things.
Shuko.
Yeah.
That's a big construct, dog. That thing's a 4/3. Get
Yeah.
in there. So we have not used the wall this turn, so we do still technically have 2 effective mana.
Yes. Plus land drop for turn.
It seems pretty easy that we're not casting a Nadu because we just gave up on this halfling.
Sure.
Misty go. Blinking Alex's mana up, which is good tempo.
Yeah, and no dress down in sight. Dress down obviously would have made this whole line much
Just
worse.
awful. Yeah. It looks like we might just be able to juke because I'm not seeing a Wrath Disguise from Alex either, so we're gonna have a hard time fighting through this. Here comes a Flage.
Yep.
I would
Flage.
imagine this kills the
Shoot down a
construct.
construct.
Yeah. Like I hate to say it, I might be scared enough to kill that
Oh, no.
halfling.
This is gonna shoot at a construct.
What do we?
We have an Urza Saga up.
Oh, this one hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
Wall of Roots is great. See, I would have misplayed my way into not getting blown out by this by trying to kill the halfling.
Uh-huh. That's better, right?
Yeah, but like it's also just worse because we are so far behind now.
Well, I
We're
mean-
taking 16, 17, 18, 19. We're dead.
Oh, yeah. No, that's... Wow.
Yeah, we're dead. No interaction means we die. Oh, sorry, 20. We're taking 20.
Jesus.
One that can attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 18, 19, 20.
Yep. This is death.
Actual dead.
Literally, who the fuck needs the combo, bro?
21 if
Die.
we want. Attack with the halfling.
Nah, halfling. Oh, that's a. All right, that was a quick game one. What is the token? I have no idea still.
No clue. Energy, maybe?
I was wondering if it was. Okay. Yeah, no. I will say on the flip side, if we had seen a single copy of Wrath of the Skies, boy, was that game over on turn 2.
Oh, absolutely.
Just
yeah.
straight up game ended.
Yeah, 100%.
Another Rogren Triumph pass. Breeding
Boy.
Misty Rainforest.
Remember last video we were talking about how Urza Saga was way worse?
Turns out if you don't see the 3 or 4 of them, though, it's pretty good.
Like, that's what the card's capable of, right?
Yep.
Like, that's why something like a Wrath of the Skies almost needs to exist.
I don't know, man. I liked it a lot better when I just beat people with constructs and they were like, you have dress down or you die. I don't care.
Sure.
Hold that.
Now they get dressed down and Wrath of the Skies.
It's really painful. I don't like it. Yo, Sylvan Safekeeper getting in the red zone.
Way to go, Ali Roddy.
I will say, I'm almost certain we saw Alex draw a Snapcaster base. That might have been devastating if we decide to throw that out there.
Just trade it off.
Yeah. I mean, I might have, honestly.
Ambush Viper.
Fetch first.
Okay. Are we playing around something by fetching first?
I'm not sure. Maybe we're surveilling.
We might be trying
options.
to Leyline Binding, and so we just need to fetch. Yeah.
Yep, looks correct.
We didn't see Leyline Binding last game, but like you pointed out, there's very little reason to have full domain in our deck if we're not on Leyline Binding.
Like, I was certainly playing a Xander's Lounge in my build for the 4 color for ending, but Zalgoth's a little too far off. Okay, two narrative.
All right.
Maybe so just hoping to not draw the domain source.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. But even if we drew it, that just lets us surveil, right?
Yeah, but like
just
maybe we
surveil
have
it.
multiple bindings and want to have access to 2 1-mana bindings.
Could be.
It's unclear. I guess it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
Well,
anyway, we're just vibing. There's a Shuko in hand.
okay.
I didn't see a bird yet.
Boop.
Attack for 1. I mean, if there's not a Snapcaster Mage, I'm kind of confused. I definitely would have taken Snap Tune to kill that.
All right, we are trying to put this on a Wall of Roots.
Very fancy counterspell from Alex here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Saga. Another one.
Yeah. Okay, and again, bestowing onto the Wall of Roots.
So we see Haywire Might, Shuko, and an Unknown.
So
Austin very fast looking his hand.
another game where Wrath of the Skies
wins the game on the spot.
looks insane.
We're surveilling for it.
Yeah. We have the double white now.
Yeah, I mean,
so
Wrath
Archive.
on 2 just sets Austin back to 2 lands.
Yes. Yeah, we're down to Breeding Pool, Hallowed Fountain, the end.
Yeah. So let's see what the Surreal comes up with. I'd also just like to put a Flage in the yard here. Just give me this.
Oh, sure.
That's a plain. God, that's pretty. I think I was talking with Alex about his basic choices last week. He's got some really good looking basics now.
I don't know what that one's from.
It's a secret lair. I think it's a Tokyo secret lair.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I know I just ordered him the mountains. The Tokyo mountains.
Okay. We got a Flooded Strand. Wrath of Skies for 2. Alright. So are we officially... Have we hit the point where we're not a force check format? We're a Wrath of the Skies check format?
Might be.
Like, because Bat Nadu looks real good when you never draw Wrath
Yeah,
of the Skies.
if you don't Wrap the Skies, the Nadu deck, they sure seem to just go off.
Make an insect.
Are we making a bug or are we making a...
I didn't see mana paid,
Okay,
so I assume.
yeah.
Attack for 1. This Sylvan Safekeeper, good for 3 points of damage so far.
Notably, making a Wall of Roots only costs 1 mana instead of 2.
Yeah,
so you
it
get the
does-
mana back
does.
immediately.
But like, this smells like Court of Calling to me. Trying to play around Spell Pierce.
Sure, but if we get a Wall of Roots, isn't
Same.
that 2 mana towards the
That is in
Court of
fact
Calling,
same
so it
thing. Yeah,
doesn't
you
matter?
know what? I'm gonna stop talking now. I am bad at this game.
Yeah, like, unless we're on Moto, where those Wall of Roots stop being...
Those are still bugged?
Oh, yeah, they never fixed it.
Okay, that's why Nadu sucks on Moto.
It's one reason.
It's definitely, yeah. How have we never fixed that?
Bro, drives me nuts.
That's insane. Yogg is a core pillar of this format. We've not fixed this?
Correct.
Okay. Well,
It's wild. It's, like, legitimately wild.
Don't understand how we're here, so... Anyway, Thundering Falls, still aggressively looking for this Wrath of the Skies.
Like, we need it at this point, right?
We're
Like,
going to die if we don't find it.
The Nadu decks don't bring in counter magic, do they?
Maybe.
Do they?
I've not got... I have neither played Nadu, and I played against it once against Petito.
Okay.
Actually, I think I played against Austin in this night.
All
But
right.
I was playing Storm, and you don't interact on that matchup.
No.
You just goldfish people.
Yeah. Or get goldfished on.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Sacred Foundry.
Yep.
Shocking down. This might be lethal.
In play?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the constructs coming again.
And we have a Shugo coming off this saga.
Yeah.
We also have another bug represented from this fetch land.
Yep.
Toon looking for this Wrath.
Still digging. We could have a ring.
I don't know if we play less Wrath of the Skies because we're playing the Wizards package. I'm not paying attention to the Jeskai build of this
Could be.
deck.
Yeah, if we're on less Wrath of the Skies, then
It's not looking good. Yeah.
my graphic might be wrong.
It's okay. You can just put Tamio there and we can never talk about it again. Look, if you're going to give something represented, it should be a Snapcaster Mage. Let that man have his moment.
That might be true. Just Tiago getting to
Just
shine
let him
again.
have it for a little bit as, Demir slowly replaces that entire deck.
That's fine. That's fine. He's in that one too. Isn't he?
No.
Is he not?
Not on my list, at least.
No.
Sorry, buddy. He had his moment in the sun for like 2 weeks.
I mean, he had years.
He went up in price slightly,
Years of
and
sunlight.
then went, wee.
Just
Hey, that's a Corticolic.
that we could have had another Walrus for. And it would have done the same thing.
We're overthinking it. Counterspell. Oh, not with that mana, unfortunately. Snap.
Snap. Okay.
Snap counterspell.
Counterspell.
Get him.
Take my turn? Yeah.
Or surveilling. Making a bug.
Yeah. There is a Haywire Might
That's
in hand.
really cute. The chord in response to the surveil trigger. So if it gets countered, we get to look for another way.
Yeah.
So, like, is Nadu just going to kill people without playing the bird? Is that what's about to happen?
I mean, so like Splinter Twin did that when they switched over to the Tarmogoyf version, right? Like,
Yeah.
When Splinter Twin was the de facto best deck in the format. That-
I didn't play during that format.
Okay.
I never got to play with Twin.
Fair enough.
Big sad.
If I remember correctly, it was Patrick Dickman was the big brain on the innovation around Splinter Twin variants.
Mm-hmm.
And he came out with the Tarmo Twin build of the
Yeah.
deck. And yeah, it was like, you sure had the Splinter Twin combo.
But it was
you were
also
like
just
this,
teamer mid-range.
Yeah, you were just this teamer pile with Tarmogoyfs, and if you didn't respect the Tarmogoyf enough, it just killed you.
Yeah.
In the same way that we're seeing these constructs just beat down.
Yeah, this is looking rough right now. So we have a Shuko.
Yep. We have a construct.
He's summoning sick. He's way over there now.
Yeah,
Living his
yeah,
best
just
life.
making sure. But these insects, these bugs, sure pick up these Shukos
So we
just
have
fine.
1, 3, 4 damage here, but we're not attacking with the Safekeeper. Also, just
I don't think we want to trade this. The
100% no. I'm
Safe
never
Keeper
trading
for the Snappy, right?
yeah,
2 invitational winners, by the way.
Snappy versus Safekeeper.
Yeah, Olirade versus Tiago
Absolute,
Chan.
just complete violence. Just hitting each other.
How many do you think we can get on screen over the course of a night?
I think these are the only 2 playable ones currently, right?
Is it?
I think the only other one I would know of that's close is Fervent Champion.
Okay, Javier.
Yeah.
Nathan is not modern playable.
What is the new one? The crime guy.
Yeah, Duelist of the Mind.
Duelist
That's
of the Mind?
Nathan.
I wanted him to be.
Yeah.
Yuta's not playable at all anymore. Yuta was playable for like 2 weeks. when
Yeah,
Bowmasters came out.
Yup. True. Yeah, that,
What is that? Did we do it? That looks
We
like
found
Wrathless
Wrath.
guys.
that kills.
We did it.
That kills
Why-
everything.
Why are we not playing X's 2? Oh, we do have the energy. So
Yeah,
we are.
we're just vibing. We've cast tuned the narrative like twice.
All
Everything's
right.
dead.
Boys, we have
All
a
day.
game.
Yeah, except we have 6 lands versus 3 at this point.
Yeah, we have a
And
game.
More cards in hand.
Blage coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Okay,
All right.
that took a turn.
Oh, we just picked up a bird, though.
Oh,
I swear to God, if you go bird Shuko, Austin, I'll cry.
Jesus. Jesus.
And he found a land for the
that's fine.
might. Oh no! No!
Okay.
We can't. How does he keep getting away with this? You know, Alex is just feeling the type of way right
Oh
now.
my gosh, yeah.
Just like, hey, dog, I ate for one Jew. Here, anyway.
Anyway, let me get that 8 for
Splinter's
one
win?
back.
Aha!
Yeah. I do appreciate Austin being prepared with his little.
And then we
0-2
did not
card.
use it correctly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here comes the
Okay.
Haywire Might. We can still keep going.
Yup. 9. This is probably a shock land. Nope, we have another forest. Okay.
Interesting.
No, that's good.
I'm
We
good.
don't want
I'm
to pay
gonna,
life.
I'm
We're at
gonna
9.
need Austin's list, I think.
I can't imagine it's much different from the Pro Tour lists, right?
I've not seen rings in his deck. I don't think he's on rings.
Uh,
I could be wrong. We'll find out. We're gonna see
yeah,
the whole deck in
we're-
a second. You know.
Probably. Bristly Bill.
I love you, Bill.
Sun,
Sun
Cleanser.
Cleanser in the-
We're
oh, this is
actually
game
done.
2.
We're actually done.
I mean, like, we can't keep
Okay.
going. But
No,
hey,
like-
dog, that hand's
right.
absurd now.
Yeah,
Remember when
so-
we, you know.
So we went from
We had
3 lands
three lands
versus
in place.
6 to now we have 3 creatures, 6 lands, and still have.
And
3
we're gonna
cards in
draw
hand.
another 6 next turn with no interaction in between.
Yeah, unless Gilmore does something about this. And depending on what he does, we get to draw the card off the Nadu anyway.
All right, so we're escaping Flage. So like, do you kill a
do
creature
what?
here? I mean, you kill a creature. It sucks,
Sure,
but
you
it denies
trigger
him
the Nadu.
theoretically 2 cards.
Well, no, it denies him 1 card because you're still triggering the Nadu when you target it.
We can't target the Nadu. Nadu's a 3/4. Flage does
No,
not kill
what
it,
I'm
man.
saying is the Shuko would have been 2 cards.
No, well, excuse you. It's
The-
the creature that triggers, not Nadu.
You're missing what I'm saying.
I know.
here,
I'm just
champ.
being a big ass.
Okay. Targeting with the Shuko is worth 2 cards.
Yes.
Targeting with the Flage
Is worth 1.
is worth 1 card.
Yes.
So we're not denying him 2 cards. We're denying him 1 card.
Yes.
That's it. That's what I said.
Yes.
All right. Good talk.
If this is my last recording session, I understand.
Okay, so we've got our mana separated. We made it work, I think.
Red, red. Oh.
Red, red, white, white.
Wait.
I believe it.
That looks correct.
I don't know what that expedition is, so I'm just going to assume it's right. Okay. All
Trigger
right.
Nadu.
Pending the Nadu,
Is this?
and then Flage down something.
I am a little skept right now. I thought we just fetched as our land for turn.
No, we had 6.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. It really.
We might have.
I'm just
cracked
not
a
sure
fetch.
why we wouldn't have cracked a fetch on instep instead of fetch shocking that steam vents right then when we did.
I have no idea, but we definitely ended our previous turn with
The
6
mana?
lands in play.
Okay. Yeah, because you made a comment about
Yes.
it. Yes, you did. Yeah. It's okay, Alex. I'm only calling you a cheater, kind of.
Yeah, one of them might have been a fetch land. I really wasn't paying attention. We didn't use all of it. There was still 1 land left over at the end of turn.
Okay, I was about to say, what happened to Nadu? And no, Alex,
Oh, it's right there.
Austin just had another one.
It's exiled.
We're
right
just
there.
doing it anyway.
Yeah, we just ripped another one off the top. Isn't that how we got here in the first place? This is how we got here in the first place, right? We just ripped the Nadu off the top.
I love it. Unironically, I'm gonna be one of the weird people that say, Nadu's fine. I like it. It's probably too good. I've seen results. I'm not blind to that.
Yeah.
I still like it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Veil.
Oh, Jesus. There's a Teferi. Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
Okay. Onto the bird. Nope, not onto the bird. Not yet. So, notably, the Shuko can't just be on the battlefield. Okay. Spell Pierce.
Spell Pierce.
Fail.
Jesus Christ.
Oof, oof.
This is, we can even just cast this.
Yeah, cast the thing that costs the least amount of mana, which is technically the Wall of Roots, right?
Get a
land.
shifting woodland. Get
Sure.
another wall.
Counter on the wall, 1 land, play another wall.
Okay, so Austin notably
Okay,
likes to
sure,
down
just
tick
this.
his counter.
That's okay. Yeah.
Oh
Fixed.
no, okay.
I think he just bumped it because he's trying to move through everything.
Here's the wood.
We were talking about these players both being relatively quick. Austin trying to continue to be quick.
I think it's reasonable to slow down during this. This shit's wild. This combo turn is the most demanding combo turn I think of anything in this game. You have
Yeah,
a lot of
maybe.
things.
There's the Nintuku.
Hey,
He said it was there when he surveilled.
Yeah, that looks gross. So we still have one more trigger on this light. The Safekeeper's in the graveyard, so we need to still have the endurance. I couldn't imagine we board the endurance out versus the fleet match. So we are going to cast it.
Yeah, we're just casting it so that we have another body guaranteed, right?
Okay, well, unfortunately, I think that Might has one more trigger.
No, I think the Surveil Land was the second trigger. I think.
I might be wrong.
Anyway,
Dryad Arbor.
I'm a trust Austin.
I love
here.
you, Dryad Arbor.
Yeah. Fetchable creature.
Hey, you're not using your playmat. Can I borrow that real quick? Thank you.
Here's the deck. We have a bug. Target the bug.
Target a quarter. Yeah, that's
Target
game.
the bug
That
again.
game. That quarter calling is game. That represents our Nadu
Target
and
the
resets the
arbor.
whole board.
Make a bug.
Yeah, this game's over.
Yep. Second time. Yep.
Actually, we should probably cord soonish before we draw the last Nadu. Because that's the third one.
Does it matter?
We want to cord for free to reset our Nadu, to reset our board, and kill him right now.
I don't think we need to.
Yeah, but we can just kill him right now.
Sure. We're gonna kill him anyway, right?
Yeah, but theoretically, what if there's none of the green source and I can't cast Nadu and I lose?
We have.
Because we don't have the Safekeeper yet. The Safekeeper's in the graveyard. This loop is not there. Alright, never mind. Nothing matters.
I mean, I guess if we just know what's in our deck and we know we have another Seiju.
Yeah, there's Teferi. There's a Saga.
Bug.
Another bug.
Yep.
Do. There's the Outriders if we want to do this instant speed.
Nah.
This game is over. We just have to, figure out how we want to end it.
Yeah. Poor Alex here. Actually cleared through the first.
I mean, this is the
First
power
Nadu
of
that
Nadu.
was just top decked, and then gets another one ripped right off the top.
Yeah, I mean, this is the power of the combo deck.
Yeah.
Hey, Walrus. Veil Summer. We've seen 3 Veils.
Second Sun Cleanser.
Both Sun Cleansers are on deck.
Yep. So what? So obviously Alex is just
100%
sitting there,
dead.
right?
We're just dead.
we're just.
I'm not entirely... I think this is more of a... I don't know.
Just make sure Austin knows how to go through the line.
I guess. Austin's a smart dude. I think
Yeah.
we're fine here. Can we just, admire the amount of insect tokens this man has? He is
Yeah,
literally
very-
one out every single time.
It's true. Yeah,
There's
there are
another
no,
one.
there are no dice representing insect here. There's just a pile of stuff. Yeah. Austin kind of saying the same things that we just said. Assuming you don't have anything because you just
This is
stopped being
death.
by now.
Because at this point, the endurance is our hand. We evoke it.
Yeah.
Put our graveyard in, but we sack it first.
Mm-hmm.
Then we cord for the endurance. Put an Antuco on top of it, and we're vibing.
That sounds correct. They're pitching one
Yep,
of
there's
these
the pitch.
fails because we have
We're gonna
multiple.
have it sack first, I assume. Yep.
Yep.
Now we're gonna put our graveyard back in our library,
Yep.
which means the Safekeeper's back.
Safekeeper is in there somewhere.
Now we keep going till you get the Safekeeper, probably.
Right. We still have these 2 bugs that we haven't targeted yet.
Yep.
We still have mana open, plus halflings and various other crap in our deck.
Yep.
Okay.
We
we're just gonna-
we have a Nadu in our hand. We can just draw our deck right now.
Sure.
If we just tap
All right.
out for
Cord for
3.
3. Yeah.
Oop.
Yeet.
Yeep. That's rough.
Yes. Those are in the graveyard. That cord is going to be in the graveyard.
This
These
I gotta
lands-
say, if we
No,
have
those
any,
lands are in play, right?
Those are
Because
totally
we
in
just
play.
shuffled
Yeah,
everything.
we just shuffled. I gotta say, if there's anything about this Nadu deck I don't like, it's this.
Just how cluttered the board
Yeah,
gets.
it gets very difficult to track.
Sure.
I think this could be a reason for banning. I'm not entirely sure the power level is still there yet.
Yeah. Okay. So let's kind of talk about this. Power level. Okay.
Okay.
Storm can kill just as out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Titan can kill just as out of nowhere.
Yes. We literally watched Dom Harvey kill people with 0 permanents in play.
Right.
Yeah.
So as far as power level, I don't think Nadu is doing anything that other decks aren't capable of doing.
I think it's just by far the most resilient and consistent.
Yes. Consistent. So we have Court of Calling for the bird.
Yep.
And
Saga.
potentially Outriders and Core. We have Saga, which can find the Shuko. Plus, we just play some number of Shukos.
You
I
play
think,
4. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure this plays just flat 4.
I believe so. All of that's fine. It's still an A/B combo, right?
Yeah.
You need you need piece A, you need piece B, and then you need more things to go right after that.
Yeah, I do believe the issue that this deck gets so much hate is what we're looking at.
Right.
Just how long
like
it
Gilmore,
takes to
for
win.
all we know, Gilmore's not even sitting there anymore.
Yeah,
Right? I can't see his hands.
Yeah.
Like there's a black bar covering where the camera would be seeing him.
How funny would this be?
If he's
I get-
actually just not
No,
there?
like, what if we just had a mind break trap on that safekeeper right now and the game ended?
That would be hilarious. I'm pretty sure the spell
Untap Raptors,
pierces,
guys?
the spell
Oh,
pierces.
yeah, the like 5 spell pierces and Veil
that we know
Summons.
about that are over there. Well, Mind Break
The
Trap
Veil
doesn't
Summoner
target, so
body,
the
yeah.
Veil doesn't do shit. But
Yeah, unfortunately, like, I stand behind the fact that I think Nadu is probably a power level that's okay, given more time and figuring people to adjust it.
Yeah.
This is why it's getting banned.
Yeah, it's
This
the
right
eggs
here is
issue,
why it's
right?
gonna get banned.
Like this turn is, I don't know how far into this are we? 20...
We're pretty far in.
So we're 25 minutes into the video as a whole, and we're on turn like 7 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And the first several turns we pointed out how fast the players were going through them.
Yep.
So we're probably like 6-7 minutes into this turn only.
And that's not even a fault of Austin. The deck just requires. This
Oh no,
much clicking.
Austin is doing this
Yeah,
way quicker than
he's doing this
some
way
other
faster
people, right?
than most people will probably be doing this.
So
The problem is this board state is literally indecipherable. You cannot tell me what's happening.
yeah, he's like literally moving things around to point out the safekeeper and the fact that
Yeah.
the waterlogged grove is over there.
So like we'll see as the format goes on. I don't think it's gonna live just because of that effect. Like you can't have a very good deck in the format be doing that for camera.
Right.
So like it's kind of the same thing. I think it's gonna eat the KCI bullet.
Sure,
of
sure.
We're shooting it. It's,
KCI eggs. It's,
Yeah.
Well, KCI might have actually just been too powerful. Matt Nass's win rate with that deck
Yeah.
was like
KCI was
he was actually above 80% win rate.
how do you think KCI would be right now? Collector exists for this format.
Collector, didn't it already exist? Wasn't KCI post Hogak?
No, KCI was pre
it pre?
MH1. Yeah. If Urza and KCI were legal at the same time, something would have broke.
That might be true. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I feel like we always talk about bannings and like Eldrazi winner versus shit. I want to see what KCI does versus the format right now. Can we get Matt Nass on that? Just like, hey brother, build a new KCI list, put it against Nadu. It happens.
See how it goes.
See how it goes. Who can twiddle harder?
Who can? Matt Nass can.
So sorry for just talking past this. Round 2, we have Alex Bryan on Soul Type Control versus our good friend Malachi on Amulet Type.
Yeah, and Malachi we've seen on Amulet, I think every time.
Every single time on camera.
That's not true. He played
saw him
food.
on Infinity
He also played food for a while.
And then
so
Wrath
never
of
mind.
Skies happened.
So we're just back to Amulet Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Malachi, very, very known locally for playing whatever combo deck he can for a while.
Yep.
Playing the aggro version of food was actually
The first
the
time
switch. He was on the time sieve combo version long before he switched to the aggressive version. So yeah, Malachi just kind of like going back to home, as it were, to play Amulet Titan.
So I'm curious, is this the night of memes or is that
No, we haven't
next?
gotten there yet.
Okay, so this is just good old Ren 6, not Ren 6, 9-2 go.
Yeah, this is the
grindy
build
Amulet
that we've seen him playing for a couple weeks now. And he keeps popping up. He keeps having like winning records too. Like he's winning within the shop. His record on camera not as good.
No, on camera, unfortunately, dog shows up and gets shot by the nearest item.
But no, it's definitely a winning record within the building and within the events, even if he's not winning when he does manage to get on
That's a
camera.
sick construct. Oh,
Never mind.
never mind.
So let's talk a little bit more about Alex's deck.
Okay.
Because we haven't really discussed this one very much. He's been on camera a couple times.
Yep.
Or I think he's been on camera with this deck.
He has been
a couple
on camera
times.
quite a few
Yeah,
times,
okay. So this
It's
Soul
actually
Tie
funny.
control deck.
Funny enough, it's very much normally versus Malachi. There's been
Weird.
a lot of Amulet versus
Weird.
Sultai on this. So Alex has been working on this deck pretty much since MH3 dropped.
Okay.
They were very excited about the idea of having Ring 6 loop in a Sultai build.
Gotcha.
He was already playing a list that was Sultai like slow Gurkha low
Yes.
control.
Yes. And I enjoy the concept
Yes,
of that deck.
it was
Slow
very- it
Gurk
was
is a
very
very cool magic card.
And now we're just kind of updating it with more MH3 cards and kind of going bigger.
Okay.
This is still the shell where we're playing a lot more control threats. Recently, I've been talking and working with him, and we're kind of slimming it down, focusing more on Frog and Tamio.
Yes.
This, I still believe, is like we're topping Shelly, Ring.
Okay.
Like, we're looking at grinding the game to a halt, and
Okay.
I'm going to kill you with overwhelming advantage. The
Gotcha.
problem is this deck that we've had issues. It does not kill people very fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it gives people a lot of time to draw out of it, which I think is the biggest issue.
Yeah, so looking at the hand here, I see a Tidebinder, I see a Shieldred's Edict.
I see multiple rings in the back.
Yeah, I think there was a 6 hanging out back there as well. Makes sense to me. We're showing, like, Amulet. We have this map. Like, holding up this Tidebinder this turn definitely makes some sense to me. Notably, the Shieldred's Edict not really going to cover it when there's the Arboreal Brazier that's just here to bite a bullet if he needs to.
So Malachi cracking this map, Alex thinking about maybe Typebindering it? Wouldn't be terrible. Okay, letting it go.
Yeah, I think we were definitely considering it.
I wouldn't hate it. It's a nice tempo play.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of costs him the whole turn, basically.
Yeah, so we're finding a Saga. We do have an Amulet in play. Okay, I was wondering if that map was found off the first Saga. But no, there's just an Amulet chilling over there.
Yeah. So, if we're not... We could,
Are we trying
we could
to
Tidebinder
the Amulet? Yeah.
Yeah, we could Tidebinder the Urza Saga chapter here.
No, I think we're going to try to Tidebinder the
We're
Amulet.
just gonna cycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think Alex is trying to catch Malachi playing a bounce land and making this Amulet a useless rock.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I mean, like, that. It's also kind of the duality of this deck right now. Is I would really love to slam a ring at this point, but we also need that Tidebinder.
Yeah, if we slam a ring, we might just be in danger of Malachi exploding, right?
Yeah, because Titan's at the critical mass. If I have an Amulet, I'm going to get another Amulet in another turn.
Yeah, I can attack. It doesn't matter that it's not dealing damage to you. I'm going to end this turn with 47 lands in play. And
Play Valka, Amulet trigger.
yes, and we're going to
Tidebinder.
Tidebinder the amulet, like you said.
Yep.
Yep. And that's a pretty big...
It's a pretty big swing.
Yeah.
Like, we just have stopped a lot of the explosives from the straw.
Yeah, notably we can't really attack.
Fetch it. I would assume it's a Surveil land. Try to clean our draws up.
I guess we can attack.
I mean, we forced the block. That's fine.
No, well...
Oh,
it's
there's a
trade,
construct
right?
token.
Yeah,
Shit.
because we can, if we
If we
really
attack,
want to,
we get the Amulet back. So this Tidebinder is just stuck on blocking duty now.
we can also Mycosynth Guard copy the amulet.
Yes.
So we can't do both right this second because the amulet stopped the Valakut from untapping.
I also see a Shelly in Alex's hand. We're
Yeah,
moving,
yeah,
we're moving
I said
very
that.
quickly to just Shelly ring. But the problem is like in between that, you have to deal with Malachi.
Okay.
Okay.
Malachi not
taking the
realizing that he
line?
could have traded.
He might be really dead set on making that amulet. Because like we just untap with 2 amulets, even if we copy plus find one.
Sure, but if we like make a construct trade
we
with
do the
the
same thing, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just like we spend.
And then we're not even copying?
So we see that we could make the construct a little strange that we didn't want to trade with the Tidebinder then.
Interesting.
Maybe we didn't realize it was a 2/2?
Probably.
Okay.
That has to be what happened, right?
I don't know.
Or is there's no way this is still in combat, right? Yeah, because we're doing other things. Here's a ring.
Okay, so I think we just accidentally flipped the Saga to 3. But
No,
it
this
was
is correct.
Well, it
It
is
was on
now,
2,
but it was
yeah.
on 3 while
Yeah.
it was still Alex's turn. I think we just accidentally flipped it while we were making the construct there.
Making another construct.
Yep. So now they're 3/3s.
So now we're getting another amulet.
Get another amulet. This one's not a useless rock.
And before bobble. Okay. Amulet.
For bobble. Jesus. That's what I said last time, except he got
It was
the bobble.
terrible. Don't do that
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
How dare you will that into existence?
All right, so what do we have going on? We have 2 constructs.
2 constructs. We
They're-
technically have 2 amulets if we want them. Because we still have the Micros in the Gardens.
Correct. We haven't made a land drop yet.
That looks like a Titan in my hand.
Okay.
Why did we just tap the Valakut?
We're just floating a mana, I think.
Okay.
So we're untapping and bouncing the Valakut. Okay.
Okay, so
Alright.
we have a blue floating.
Uh,
He said,
Yeah.
I'm going to use the red and the
Yes.
green, and then
Yeah.
do this. So why wouldn't we just...
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, okay.
So we now have 2 active amulets, 1 that's been Tidebindered. And we have a Nentuku on a Construct.
We should probably flip this amulet upside down. Like, do the elf Wirewood symbiote trick so we know...
Or put it over there with the
Yeah.
Tidebinder or something.
Yeah. We just hope that doesn't come up later.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't... Like, he correctly announced everything that was going on. You know, said what he was floating, said he had 1 amulet trigger. So he is doing a good job verbally of making sure the game is clear.
So we're tapping 3 here. 4.
4.
Looks like
Probably
Shelly?
Shieldred.
Shelly.
Yeah. Shieldred, draw 2, gain 4.
Tapping entirely out of black to do this.
Yeah. Has he played his land for a turn?
He's not, but still, like, now we have to find a black sword. I feel like I would rather have 3. Because we saw a Psychic Frog. Yeah, because we found a Beseiju, but not a black source.
We have a legendary creature, so we get to Beseiju.
Beseiju the Construct, I think. I'm wondering if Alex knows how bestows work, because this Nantuko is about to just sit and play.
Yeah, I don't think that matters. We weren't worried about the Nentuku being able to make 1/1s. Like, there's a reason Malachi put it on a Construct.
Fair.
Like, it was just gonna be making giant threats. Multiple land drops a turn, making 4/4, 5/5, 6/6s. Like, that's gonna end the game very quickly, right?
Yeah.
So
Here we get a bug.
So yeah, Beseiju, we find the forest, which triggers the Nentuku, which gets us a bug.
Seen a lot of these bugs recently.
A lot of Nentukus. Card's very good, turns out. I don't want to call it a sleeper hit out of the set, because, like, people saw
Naughty
it and
broke
were
it
like,
immediately.
Well, but, like, I don't know that during spoiler season, people looked at Springheart Nentuku and went, this
that's
card's
dope.
busted.
Yeah, no.
Like, I feel like people looked at it and went, that card's cool.
You know how much I didn't know this card existed? When I was building test builds of Nadu before the deck came out, I was playing Scoot Swarm.
Yeah, okay.
That's how much I didn't know this card existed. Because I was like, how do I just make this broken? And I was like, Scoot Swarm makes dudes.
It's true.
Turns out that guy does too.
For
And he's
1
way
less
better.
mana.
And also just has practical effects.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, again, like, Malachi playing, I think, 4 copies of this card in this deck, because putting it on a Dryad is just infinite land drops.
Yep. Putting on Titan is, I'd like to get as many Titans as possible as long as we have land.
Yeah, I'm going to get Titans until I run out of lands in my deck.
Yep.
And Titan, I believe, says up to 2.
I'd have to read Titan. You're probably right. Hey, look.
Well, here we go.
Well, we don't have we don't have an Antuko on it, but like this is so much value.
This is a lot, presumably.
We could haste this, man.
That's right. He's still on the build that
Dog,
can do that.
we just fetched a Cavern Souls. You know
That's
that
terrifying,
cannot
right?
be good for life expectancy.
As scary as Shieldred is as a magic card,
Titan don't give a shit.
yeah, unless Titan has a ring draw, that's the only way this deck draws. I guess Cultivator Colossus. We can no longer Cultivator Colossus.
No, because you can decline Cultivator at some point. You can go until it kills you and go, I'm not going to put another land in.
I understand
Yeah.
that. It's still a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's all.
Man, if you're Valakut shooting them there, you'll give
Oh yeah, the Cultivator's just been killed anyway.
So we fetched T West and a Cavern Souls.
Sure. We get to untap them twice. Float. Blue.
This reads there's a second Titan in his hand, right? Like, 'cause otherwise I'm just hasting this for free. I'll take the Shieldred trade every day.
Sure.
I assume this is Cavern Giant.
I was gonna say,
It
like,
could be
did you
Cavern
hear?
Beast.
Could be Beast, could be Dryad, could be Dryad. Okay.
Dryad. Okay, so we're gonna try to kill people today.
Yeah, so notably the only Dryad is the Elysian Grove. The Nentuku is a monk, if I remember right. Insect monk.
I'll believe you.
Yeah. That's a good call.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
actually.
I was trying to figure out if we actually had to add more names to our repertoire for Cavern of Souls now.
Speaking of the one ring draw being a problem, we have a ring off our floating mana from the 2 lands we fetched.
Alright, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
Enter combat. This construct. Yeah, that makes...
The thing is larger than Shelly.
It's a 5/5. Yeah. Makes sense to me.
What does that say?
So I'm assuming the pink sleeve is bugs.
Yes.
Okay.
So I see a ring, a Valakut, a bounce land, and another card I didn't catch. Probably Besage or Woodlands in Malachi's hand.
Some green borderless card.
It's a land.
Means this is just protection.
What was the question we had?
I think we were making sure that if Malachi draws cards, that he loses life from the Shieldred.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loss of
Through
life.
the ring protection.
Yeah, loss of life.
Loss of life and not targeting. Like, both of those things make sure that Shieldred just kills you. Bugs. Oh, I think, okay, so we had the dice representing the sick ones versus the not sick
Which
ones.
is just smart.
It's fair. Just in case we wound up in combat with them.
Okay,
Seems
so
unlikely, but...
draw a bajillion cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Draw a bunch of cards and gain the life back. Shieldred, making sure we
Literally
ever
never die
died
from
in
this
this
ring.
ring.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
These will always gain double the amount we're going to lose.
correct.
Actually, a little bit more.
More,
We gain double
yes.
plus 2.
Shieldred, very silly cards.
Hey, I like that card a lot. That's a
Witherbloom
dead ass
command.
Nantuko. Yeah.
Oh, that's real cute.
Yeah. 2 for 1.
Because it's a weird abrupt decay, right?
So it is minus heat, the most,
-3, -1.
and then destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent, 1 or
With
less.
CMC 1 or less, right?
Yep.
So yeah, like a super weird abrupt decay.
Yep. I
with
played
more text.
It also has a life and low text to it.
It sure does.
Yeah. I played a lot with that card in Legacy.
It's like mill 3, get a land back or something.
Yep. And it's just a land in your graveyard. Doesn't have to be a part of the mill.
Right. And then the last mode is
Drain.
like a
Collect
tendrils.
brutality.
Yeah.
Yep.
Collective brutality, tendrils, whatever.
Yeah. Like that
Drain
card a lot.
2.
Yeah. Like that card a lot.
We have a spell pierce. I don't know if that's
I don't
doing
think that's
much
gonna
here.
find shit to do.
There's
right
a primeval titan and some amulets and yeah.
now. Notably, I also think we pitched some spell pierce.
No, oh yeah, okay, maybe we discarded the hand size.
Yeah.
Sure. I thought I saw. Yeah,
So-
I think there might be another one. It might be just actual factual counterspell. All right. So we drew a card off the ring, which lost life, and then we drew a card for turn, which lost life, and then the ring triggered, which lost life.
Honestly, I feel like I saw a Psychic Frog in Alex's hand. I'm kind of in the boat right now where instead of doing that
Just get him
Witherbloom,
dead.
I might have slammed that Psychic Frog and tried to kill Malachi on the
Yeah.
next step.
Yeah, we have a lot of cards
That's
in hand.
not good.
Cavern of Souls.
Yep.
Naming Dryad.
Yeah, we might be dead. I mean, we have a Tidebinder actually for the Valak. That turn of the Valak cut off.
Ooh. Yeah. We probably gotta.
But does that turn the Valak cut off or is it just stifle the first
It just stifles. The only
Yeah,
things
because I
that
don't think it
Tidebinder
turns off
turns off
lands.
are creatures. And he's shooting the first Tidebinder, by the way.
That's rough. This is not what we want to be seeing.
Yeah, so this Valakut trigger shot the first Tidebinder.
Yeah, it does not turn off this Valak.
So now that's our first land drop for turn 2, so we still have another land drop that's going to trigger both of these.
And this
amulets.
Titan represents at least
Alright.
another 6 damage.
Trigger. So Valakut, shoot, shield, that Shieldred.
I have 4 mana in my mana pool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because we already played Valakut for turn.
Yes.
New One
New
Ring.
ring.
Same as the old One Ring.
Okay. Attack with Titan. That makes sense.
Tidebinder the Titan.
So
That's good.
bad. Okay.
See, I'm just looking at this like if we had played
Whoa,
this.
whoa.
What's happening?
Whoa. We're, okay.
Okay,
So
we
this,
didn't announce the construct attack immediately, and then
yeah,
we
and
changed our
we
mind.
just snap flashed in a Tidebinder, and yeah, I'm unclear. It's not great.
Yeah, all I can say is, hey dog, there's a Psychic Frog in play. I think Malachi dies.
Maybe.
We're kind of close to it.
Chose not to. I'll go to MP. I'll take that.
At least make. Well, no, we have 4 chump blockers. How big can the frog get?
The frog can fly.
Yeah, I'm saying how big can it get? We're drawing 4 here.
Yeah, so I'm guessing somewhere.
We need to
in the
put
vicinity
Malachi
of, like 10.
death. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so like let's just bare minimum, right? We drew 4 off the ring plus 1 for turn,
Yeah.
so 5 cards in hand that we could discard to a frog.
So we started the turn with 6 because we used a Tidebinder. We discarded a hand size, so we went to 6 from casting a Tidebinder.
Okay.
Drew for turn, goes to 7, draw 4, 11. It would have been 1 short.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, no, the shoulder would have killed.
Or the ring.
Well, the ring's not tapped. The ring's not been
Oh,
used.
yeah,
but
yeah.
that Shelly would have killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, stop.
The question is could we probably could have just lived through that turn, right? Like, I don't think the Witherbloom did all that much to affect the board state. I think we were way past that point.
Killed an Entuku
Go
and
and
an
an
amulet.
amulet, yeah.
I think killing the amulet mattered.
I think Malachi has no action in his hand. I literally think his hand is like land, second ring.
Might be true.
Yeah.
But we don't know that.
We don't know that 100%.
Like,
But
killing-
now we're playing the frog like a turn behind. I think we're gonna die.
that Titan has no text.
True.
We do have to worry about this Dryad.
Do we have
plus
outside in our
Valakut.
hand?
Yeah, this thing is terrifying.
Yes.
Okay, but there's a T West right there. I mean, we have a counterspell for Summer's Pact, don't we?
Like that hand was 3 bounce lands.
Yeah, but there's a T West right there. And
I would like
Sure.
I think we're covered no matter what. Honestly, if I'm Alex, I'm pitching stuff to this frog.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think we're discarding the hand size, so we might as well discard the
To the
frog.
frog instead. Yeah.
Just 3 counters. +1/+1 counters, I mean.
God, I fucking love Psychic Frog.
Psychic Frog is awesome. I'm a big fan of that card.
I definitely thought I had 9
Alright,
cards in
so we're
hand.
down to 7 cards.
I mean, if we live through this turn cycle, Malachi is dead.
Anyway, go.
Oh, for sure.
We just have to live through this turn cycle.
Alright, so we have 2 land drops for turn, right?
Which
Because we
is
have the
6
Dryad.
damage.
So the first one shoots the Tidebinder.
100%.
Because it has to.
And there's nothing we can do to stop that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Which is
So-
why I think we're going to die.
First land drop is shoot the Tidebinder. We do have both of our amulets online.
Yes. We picked up Slayer Stronghold as the draw for turn, I think.
I don't think that
Doesn't matter.
matters.
I mean, it's +2 trample damage, theoretically.
Yeah, that frog is as big as we need it to be, though.
Yeah.
I'd like to sage you. This friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty good.
I agree with you that the game is over.
Yeah. I do believe now we have won the game.
I don't think it's in Malachi's favor at this
Yeah.
point.
I think this frog will punch Malachi for lethal.
I put a spring
Nope. We're asking me a question. All right.
and I make a copy of this primeval titan. Does it trigger?
Malachi, you know how Triad works. Come
Oh,
on.
no. Okay. So the question that we're asking here is about bestowing a Springheart Nantuku onto the bricked Primeval Titan.
Oh, okay. So we have an
And-
Nantuko in our hand this whole time?
I don't know, but like you said, there's a T West and we have a bounce land.
That's fair.
Although we have played our land for turn because
Yes.
things.
Yeah. No, this is yeah. We
But
played that.
we're still asking questions that are potentially relevant.
Yes.
But yeah, so
Looking
the
at that-
answer to that question, by the way, for anybody interested, is the Primeval Titan might have all of its abilities stripped by the Tishana's Tidebinder,
Mm-hmm.
but if you make a copy of that Primeval Titan, it is making a copy of the baseline Primeval Titan.
So it will work.
It would be just a Primeval Titan.
I don't like the way we're eyeing this land. We've already played our land. Thank you,
Which
Alex.
Alex
Get him.
points out,
Get him.
and
Just the calmness of no.
yeah, notably we should have 1 extra bug.
We should have extra bug. Yep.
Not that I think that matters,
It will.
but
There's no way.
Just
That
saying.
frog is killing that man.
yeah.
It's literally the best card against.
So
You want to draw some cards?
yeah, we should probably draw a card.
You kind of like literally have to.
We should draw a card.
You can draw some cards. See if that'll help.
I don't know if drawing a card does anything, but we should draw a card.
I mean, if we draw a Titan, we're in a not terrible spot.
It's true.
Wait, no, that cavern's on Dryad.
Yes.
I guess we could try Dryad again,
And then we get another land drop.
and then we could kill the
The
Tidebinder,
Tidebinder.
and then we win the game.
That sounds right.
We
Because then we get to attack and kill the Shelly while we're at it.
okay.
Oh,
We're not
in.
drawing. We're just going. This is
In.
not a good attack at all.
It's funny.
5 in front.
Uh-huh.
Frog's gonna eat this Titan for dinner.
Uh-huh.
I would at least assume.
And then block a bug, because those
Probably.
aren't +1/+1 counters, those are just more bugs.
Yeah. So like, this attack's not good, and it also cuts out our out.
Yeah. That's all correct.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, we needed to just draw a card here, because if we hit Dryad, we're back in the game.
I think we're winning the game, I think, because I don't think Alex has a response to it. I think we're just dead to Dryad.
All right, so we draw Dryad. So assuming the top card of our library is very, very kind to us.
Yes, and it's 100% Dryad. No, not Summoner's Pack. No
Not
shenanigans.
6. Yeah,
Actually Dryad.
actually Dryad. Then we get to cast it with Cavern of Souls. So
And then
it
play a
can't be
land,
countered.
kill the Tidebinder, go to combat, kill you with Valor Cuts for 4 damage.
It's not quite lethal, right?
It depends on how many Valor Cuts Malachi's playing.
Oh, sure. Does it?
If we're playing 2 Valor Cuts, he's... Valor Cut plus Vesuva is
Oh,
18
sure.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know for a fact there's Vesuva. It just depends
Yes.
on how many Valor Cuts are there.
Yeah, if we still have 2 Valakuts. That's fair. I don't know if Malachi or how much Malachi might have changed the mana base to accommodate the 6 and everything.
And one of the books is done. All right.
And we took 3. Yeah, this game.
So
And now we.
now we're gonna
now we
show me the
draw
Dryad.
It's a Valakut.
It was Valor Cut. Well, he would have been dead. No, that's not good enough. We don't have land.
Correct.
Well, anyway.
And another Titan.
Yeah, we needed explicitly and only Dryad there.
Dryad off the top. I just don't think there's any other spell that matters. I guess
Yeah.
a ring and Alex goes, yeah, fuck it, we'll take another turn.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you think Alex? So
I would
Alex,
counterspell that ring.
if it's Summoner's Pact,
I'm counterspelling it.
you have to, right?
Because if he gets Dryad, we die.
yeah.
And I think Alex knows that. I think Alex knows the cavern's there and is well enough to know if that Dryad comes down, I lose the game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if this card is still.
Yeah, that was a.
A little unfortunate.
No, I mean it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good start.
Yeah, get him. I love it with it. Blue duty.
How many Besagers is Alex playing? Do you know?
At least 2 in the main, I think more on the side. Maybe the full place.
Considering we're a life from the loam deck, it wouldn't surprise me if we just have a pile of that card.
Yeah. I do believe in the more recent builds, it's down to just 2 in the main.
Okay.
Hi, Haywire Might.
Don't tell me we're on a 1-lander. That can't
Malachi,
be.
please.
There's no way.
Malachi, please, I'm
The
begging
30
you.
land deck.
Malachi, I'm begging you.
Never mind.
Okay, alright, thinking about it.
Undo. Control Z.
We mental misstep check with the opponent.
Okay.
Okay.
Untap.
Uh-huh.
Make a construct bounce the saga. All right.
That's...
That's fine.
depending on the context of the hand, that might actually be awful.
Yeah, but it could also just be fine.
Yeah. I see...
Well, we know Haywire Might enters a
I
saga.
see Haywire Might, 2 T-West, a Shifting Woodlands, I
That's
think
a ring.
and 2 go. A ring. I kind of just want my second amulet there, bro.
Maybe.
I guess this plays around Beseiju,
Yeah.
because Beseiju would send us to the Stone Age.
We have at least 2 Urza Sagas in our hand.
Yeah. Beseiju on the Squirrel Turf in response to Amulet Triggers would have just killed us, probably, so I think this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this magic card.
Just do it while he can't besage you.
Yeah.
All right.
Keeping it.
Keep it on top with the Surveil land.
Curious what it would be.
So we have Grizzly Bear Construct versus...
Ooh, this is with a command, kill your amulet, I'll get a land back, probably.
Yeah, that's very good. -3/-1 on the construct that and kill the amulet. Which
Oh,
means it
that's
dies.
dope.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you, I saw the sleeve and then register it was a construct.
We talked about it.
I know,
And he made a
I thought he
construct.
was going to get a land back for some reason.
Anyway, nah, we just kill 2 of your permanents.
Anyway, here am I. So, I've been Mandela affected, by the way. I swear to God, this thing's a 1-2.
The Haywire?
Yeah, for like multiple months, I thought it was a 1-2.
Sure.
Don't know why.
All right.
No clue why.
All right.
At some point, I was like staring at my opponent with a Haywire Might and a Bowman. Like, I wish I could kill this thing. And then they went, you can't. And I went, oh.
Yeah, all right. I got nothing. Anyway, Fatal Push on the Haywire Might, gain 2 life. Guess we didn't realize that we gained the life just when it dies. Thought it was
Yeah.
part of the sacrifice, I guess. In any case, not
I'm playing this frog.
the biggest deal. Yep. I love that little guy.
I love him too. He's so look how happy
Look at
he
him.
looks.
He's just chilling.
He looks so happy on his little tree branch.
Yeah.
Ooh, Drown to lock in Alex's hand.
It's a pretty good magic card.
You know what it's not good at though? Killing frogs.
Yeah.
You ever exiled cards to frog?
I exiled my own cards with a frog in response to like Emperor of Bones and Limited.
It's pretty good. Anyway, the One Ring. That's a
It's
really
pretty
good follow-up, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Alex, go land Shelly. Come on. Do
And draw a card in response. I don't see a
see a
showing.
life
I
from the
do see our
loam.
own One Ring.
Probably not a terrible play. Just, hey, this dual rings. Problem is he's... So you can... It's hard. I think it really is just shock, ring, go.
I mean, the Sultai deck has to be more advantaged at taking advantage of the cards from the ring, right?
Right.
Like, Amulet Titan is just, like, trying to be explosive, and the ring is only there to bridge the game when you can't be as explosive as you want to be. Meanwhile, the Sultai deck is just, okay.
I don't
Sure.
like it.
Well, I mean, we get to do cool things with the frog with this Life from the Loam.
Yeah.
Not this turn because protection, but
I just think getting our draw engine down to just keep pace is a really good
do we have
play.
a counter spell? We have Drown in the Lock, right? So like we're just keeping our mana up, making sure that we can interact.
Yeah, so I guess, like, how many cards are in now at Malachi's Graveyard? We're about the +1 from the Saga.
Like 3 or 4.
So I think we're at 4 now. If I'm not mistaken. Malachi not making it any easier for me
No,
by
no, actually made
straightening
it
up his
harder,
graveyard.
Literally made it harder. So we know we have the
At least 3, because there's a Haywire Mite, a Saga, and a previous amulet.
Yes. Those are the 3 that I was thinking as
I know for a fact at least 3. It's just whether or not have 2 Sagas popped up or only 1.
It's just the one because the first one we bounced back with the Ghoul Turf to reset it.
Okay. It's like a 3rd Saga was picked up in between these turns as well.
Yeah.
Let's see a Dryad.
So if we try to play the Dryad, it
gets
gets drowned in the locked, yeah. So, new Saga. Haywire
I don't
Might.
even think I don't think I care
No,
about the
not
Might.
even
We have
a
a Fatal
little, right?
Push, yeah.
Notably, we can Fatal Push like a Dryad too.
Yeah. I think the Might just resolves here. Like, there's no way I'm spinning. So, yep. So,
Sure.
what game action did we take to get priority there?
Malachi said go.
Oh, okay. I was very confused for a moment. I was like, wait, did we just, like, yes, in response to the Haywire Might entering the battlefield, kill it.
We have more Surveil lands from Malachi.
100%.
Right?
There's
Yeah.
one of each, just like Jeskai.
Okay. So, good old 3.
Probably getting Hedge Maze, I would assume. Second green source, yep.
Yeah. So, Hedge Maze here. So, we have Undercity, Hedge Maze. So, the green black one is left.
Yep, Undergrowth Mortuaries.
Yeah, something like that. They're both under,
Yeah,
which makes them hard to remember.
exactly. I only know Undersea Sewers because I have registered that card way too much.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm going to just pitch every card that doesn't look like win the game versus this frog and try to get this game over with.
Yeah, like, we get to grow the frog pretty well. We also have this Life from the Loam in the graveyard.
We have a ring as well.
We drew for turn, which I don't think we had to do.
We still have a ring. We can dredge. What are we tapping 2 mana for?
Sure.
We can just grow the
so that-
frog.
Yeah. I guess we didn't, like, we have to pitch basically our whole hand to grow the frog to beat that construct. It's a 3/3.
We can make the frog fly though.
Yeah, but then we have to exile our stuff, and we don't actually want to do that right now.
That's fair. I don't know. That just doesn't feel great.
So, for what it's worth...
And we're also, this ring is just still stuck in our hand.
Yeah, I'd have pitched the ring to the frog, if I'm being honest. The Loam, frog, get all these lands, discard them, make the frog bigger engine is just going to end this game so quickly.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like if this ring had been in play and we were maybe plus like 4 cards by now.
Yeah.
Actually, plus 6. These have been 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
which could matter.
Yeah, it could.
A lot.
It's also a lot less interacting that we would have done in the meantime.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like being in on the frog. I think I'd have rebought the Life from the Loam, though. Like, use the frog trigger to dredge the Life from the Loam, get more stuff in the graveyard, then use the Life from the Loam, put +3 cards in hand.
That's fair.
And then we're in this loop with frog where we can just keep going with the Loam back and forth.
So I saw Woodland, Ring, and Summer's Pact picked off those draws,
Okay.
which is all pretty gross.
Yeah?
Every single one of those cards is nuts. We have 6 mana playing the Woodland now. Yeah, it's basic forest. Yeah, okay.
We have artifact, creature, enchantment, land in the graveyard, so we do have delirium.
So we can pact for Titan, play Titan. No
Yeah.
haste, but Cascading Titans don't care about haste, honestly. And now Alex has to do 17 damage over the next turn cycle.
And we're over 20 because of the Haywire Mites.
Yeah.
We've just gained life off Haywire Mite more than once.
We've literally gained 4 life off Haywire Might. Here comes Summer's back.
Yep.
That resolves.
Now we have.
If I see anything other than Titan here, I'm going to be confused. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Casting him. Cast the lad.
Cast this man. This very large, angry man. So, are we looking for any specific lands here? There's no amulets, right? So we're just like.
I like, honest to God, I'm probably getting like Growth Chamber T West here and just saying, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Well, actually, most lists are down to 1 T West. You might not have a second T West.
Okay.
You could set up Valakut, set up another Saga, maybe, to, like, hang out.
We have no other blue sources. Well, we have Mycosynth Gardens, I guess.
I mean, I
Just
think
like
Growth
the
Chamber is a
source.
pretty easy one here. You could also say if you have more Titan and stuff in your hand, that maybe Cavern Souls is a good pick.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of tech lands.
It's true.
Bajuka Bog also hilarious currently.
Apparently, we're just getting Forest and something.
Sure.
I guess we do have a pack to pay for and making sure that we don't get somehow shot.
Yeah.
Making sure that we have double Forest in play to pay for the pact.
So we got Forest, and I assume Cavern on Giant, but it could be anything.
Yeah.
Look at my hand again.
He's a plant. He's a plant beast, not a insect beast.
Plant. Okay. We're determining what to name with Cavern. I think we're settling on Beast.
Seems good. Probably a Culti in the near future.
Yeah, and he has the Cultivator in hand. So,
I've been on this end a lot. This is really rough for Control to beat through.
Cavern naming a thing.
And then I have a Titan in play. Like this
you
spot's
have to deal with
real
my
hard
board
to
and
lose
my
from.
hand.
Yeah, as Titan.
Also, we have this ring that just has a million counters. Yep.
Like
So
this frog is literally going to have to kill Malachi, I think.
Yeah, it also has to jump itself here.
Yeah. So, like, worth noting, we have held this ring for this long that we can go get Loam plus 3 the frog. I think 4 because... No, we have to play the land in our hand to cast the Loam and the ring in 1 turn.
Yeah, that's okay, though.
Can we punk him out over 2 turns with Loam plus ring?
Potentially.
Because he can't kill us through that ring.
Yeah.
Counterspell's gone. We got a Cavern Souls. That shit's not good.
Yeah. Alright, so untap, draw. And we drew off the top. We didn't get back the low. So
I guess this
ring,
is the
we have
same
ring
thing,
protection.
right? Like, technically we have a second frog, which is not good, I don't think.
No, second frog
Dredge
is way
low?
worse than the first.
100% dredge low. Okay.
Okay. We're not dredging the loam.
Hurts. Hurts to my soul real bad.
So,
I sincerely think the loam is lethal.
well, not right this second. But
It will be next turn, right? So we go plus loam is plus 3, so this frog attacks for 4, which we
Okay.
can very easily jump the frog twice because of dredge.
sure.
Attack for 4. That's effectively 7 damage with Malachi with 3 bird counters. He goes to 13. Untap, another dredge for 3 plus 2 cards off the ring plus draw. 100% lethal. Right? Like, I'm not insane. Like, 100% lethal.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe it's just because I've been doing so much frog math, but
Maybe. Do we have the land in hand? We do.
yeah, we have a Margaret Grave. It's been there for a,
Yeah,
a
okay.
second.
Yeah, I agree with you that we should have gotten back loam on more than one occasion.
Yeah, so now we're gonna punch for 3. Like this might be a roundabout way of Alex finds into it by just dredging
We
the
do
loam
still get
now,
to get the loam now because of the frog trigger.
but we can't cast it. So this is 1 less damage.
We still haven't played a land for turn.
Yeah, but we just pitched our land. The frog. See what's happening here? 6.
What's the last card in our hand?
I have no idea. I think it's
Okay.
a fresh one off the ring.
It's a land.
It's a land. Okay,
we're
so,
fine.
this is the roundabout way of doing the same thing.
The same thing.
but
yeah.
we're missing a point of damage.
But the 1 point of damage probably doesn't matter.
Fair. I have to do the math because now we only have 3 cards in hand.
Sure.
We are going to dredge loam next turn.
Yes.
So we go to 4. Trade loam out, go to 6. Draw 2 with 8 cards. That frog is
3 currently plus 8 is 11, and we're
Plus
taking
3
3
is
from
1
this.
short.
And then we pass the turn, and he dies to the ring.
He has to draw. If he doesn't draw from the ring, he loses. I think it's 1
14.
point.
So 14 after the ring, 8 puts a 6, 3. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's literally 1 point short. Malachi has to draw from the ring here to die. Which, like, it's Titan.
Yeah.
You're probably drawing 4 here. You probably haven't done this math yet. Frog's a new card. But we are.
Yeah, so that
this
1
line
point
is
from
1
the
point.
frog, potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially just off.
So I'm pretty sure that math checks.
You know what you didn't consider?
What's that?
We can dredge for draw for turn, then cast the loam. Then when we use the ring, dredge again, and cast the loam again.
Yes, we can. Okay, so this is very lethal. Never mind. I've not played with Loam Frog enough. It's something I'm actually looking to do in Legacy 8, but like, holy shit, dude,
Sure.
that's mad lethal.
Yeah, we get to
no.
cast loam twice next turn.
I am being a little too overzealous. Ooh, oh god.
And then that happened.
Fun fact, this doesn't.
Right, ring protection is real, but...
Well, no, like, he can make Infinite Titans if he wants. I'm gonna kill you with the air, Dexter.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Like, yeah, we have infinite time. Well, not infinite, but we have as many
As many
titans
lands
as...
as I want.
Yeah.
So you have to drag them all out, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
figure... You can't just announce Infinite Titans because that isn't...
Yeah. And we're kind of like backpedaling the sentence and just being like, okay, it's not infinite, but it is an absurd amount of titans.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Yes, it is.
This is an absurd
It's
amount
also
of
a
titans.
little bit harder because with no Dryad, we legitimately have to make green mana for each generation of this.
We have 2 amulets. We have plenty.
I somehow missed the second.
We copied it with the Mycosynth.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah. So this turn, we got to... Our Urza's Saga got to go find an amulet, and then we copied.
He's not drawn from that ring.
He is not drawn from the ring.
I hope Alex sees the line you see. I didn't see the line.
Sure.
Because currently, he's not dead.
Yeah, I mean, Malachi is at functionally 11, barring casting a ring. We also get to, like, we have some amount of mana floating as well through all of this.
Wait, did I do math wrong? Because 3 plus 8 is 11 anyway. Because that frog's a 3, right?
Yeah.
And we're plus 8 cards from my original line. I think I did my math wrong.
It's
somewhere.
fine.
Whatever. The
As
point
long as
is,
there are lands in the graveyard, which we know there are, and there are more in hand.
yeah. This loam will always have targets because we can pitch the lands before the loam with
Correct.
frog. Like, frog is nutty.
I really like the frogs card. So Malachi basically pulling out, if
Every
not
land in his
every
deck.
deck, most of the lands in the deck.
And then we just have to figure out how many titans he could. This is so complicated. Because we have this many triggers, but you also have to figure out how much green you have. We
Yeah.
should need 1 green per cycle.
Well, again, so like, if the first Titan... Remember that we also get to stack this weird, because we have Amulet triggers, we have Bounce Land triggers, but we also have Nantuku triggers. And the Nantuku triggers resolving... So, like, we can resolve the Amulet trigger to untap the lands, then resolve the Nantuku triggers to pay to make more Titans, so we still haven't bounced any lands, right?
I need to actually... I need to go through and do this line myself to figure out how it feels. Because, like, watching it and trying to talk through it is not helping me. It's making my brain worse, honestly.
Right. And Malachi, while, he plays the deck pretty well, is not neat in his display of what he's doing.
It's kind of hard, too. Like, Dog has plus, like, 30 cards on the field, I think, at this point, right?
Yeah, something like that. So we have plus, I think he said he made 12 extra Titans here, or something like that.
Yeah. Remember the field of that is legal?
You remember why they shot that card?
I want to. I want to forget about it. Right back. I mean, it could never be legal.
No.
Especially while Nadu's alive.
No.
Imagine if you didn't have to have the stupid bug, you just made 2/2 zombies that kept going with the Nadu combo.
Why not both? Jeez.
This is a really roundabout way for Alex to attack him in the air. Oh shit, that Dryad could kill people.
Okay. And now we have infinite land drops, and I think
we're actually... Well, Alex has ring protection.
Alex has ring protection. Now we have infinite
Do
dryads.
we have a Valakut in play?
They just shoot each dryad one at a time. Oh, shoot the frog. Yeah. Well, yes, we shoot the frog.
Are we
if
going
we're doing
to?
That. I don't know. There's Valka down there.
Don't point it out, Alex. Make him figure it out.
No, because I like he needs to choose a target. Like he's required to.
Yeah, but now he's gonna kill your frog, brother.
Okay, so we won't make infinite dryad.
And now we lose.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
No, sorry. You're good.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we aren't shooting ourselves with
We cannot shoot
all of
Alex.
this. We can't shoot Alex, but we can nuke the shit out of that frog.
Yeah, that's right.
That frog is very
Okay,
very
we've
dead.
lost again.
See, making nigh infinite titans is good enough.
I mean, this wouldn't have mattered, right? Like, we didn't have the Dryad in hand, did we?
I don't know, man. He has 40,000 cards in his hand. I'm not figuring out
All
what
right,
all he drew
boys.
for the
Boys,
turn.
let's go to game 3. Come on.
Yeah,
We're done here.
yeah.
Alex untaps, taps the ring, draws exactly frog, toxic deluge.
Yeah, I mean, he needs Toxic Deluge, right? Like, that's the out.
Yeah.
And Deluge has to be for 7, by the way. Otherwise, the Titan with the
Yeah.
Netsuko on it doesn't die.
All right, well,
Game 3! We did it!
Let's get them, boys.
Oh, man.
New Amulet's pain.
It's
It's made the deck way more complicated than I think it ever used. Like, you could argue before Dryad it was maybe more complicated, but this new list is just like a pain. Like, fuck, man.
that turn.
Can I
was-
just Valakut you to death again?
No, the ring.
Like, the ring is fine. This is a dumbass bug.
No. The only reason that Valakut didn't win the game right there is because of the ring.
It effectively won the game.
It sort of won the game.
That frog died. That
That
frog
frog
died hard.
Yeah. And then we still had to pass the turn. We had 12 or 13 Primeval Titans and literally infinite Dryads.
You can also have infinite titans at that point. Because we have
Because we have double amulet.
amulet. So you can
We
make
have infinite Titans
infinite-
and
infinite
infinite
creatures.
Dryads.
It's so funny. I need to play Titan. I need to go back.
Hey, there's a frog.
Hey,
and
there's a map.
it's quick this time.
Come on, get him. Get him, Frog.
All right.
These are the kind of games this deck wins easy.
Let's see some extra draws from getting to attack for free.
I see a handful of Tide Binders,
Yeah,
boys.
that's... Yep.
This hand looks great on the play.
Boop.
I'm shipping this basic force 100%. I got 3 mana. I don't care.
That's a Takanuma. Oh,
No! Alright,
Hang
so
on.
how many cards? How many
hand?
cards are in hand? Alright, are you pitching your entire hand to save this frog, Potente?
yes.
Yeah, not close, same. No! No!
Yeah, he can't have the second dismember because he
It's
doesn't
a
have any mana.
3-turn clock if you do.
That's
like,
what
you
I'm
just
saying.
pitch your whole hand and it gets bigger.
Yeah, I would not have any
100%.
cards
I've done
left
that
in hand.
before. I had somebody Galvanic discharge my thing. I was like, I'll protect it. Did it again. I'll do it again.
Bill, you should watch my 5th arena draft if you want to watch me discard my hand down.
Can I just
to-
watch you draft the cards and then not watch Limited?
Yeah, we draft. That was the draft deck I think I showed you where I had 3 psychic frogs.
Yes.
So every time our opponent went to like galvanic discharge or similar,
like,
we're
"That's
just
cute.
like, yeah,
Pitch 3
discard my
cards."
stuff. How many cards do I have to discard? Just tell me.
You beat Psychic Frog in Limited.
I went 6-3
How do
in
you
that draft.
beat it?
Well, I didn't draw it a bunch of times.
I know, but like if you drew it on the play on 2, how the do you beat that card? Doomblade?
Yeah, basically. There's like 3 different Doomblades in the set.
Are they all 2 mana?
No,
Okay, so like how many turns do you get beat for like 6?
a non-zero.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Tide
And then
Binder.
there's just like Death Touch, right? Like Death Touch still works.
I think I actually spectated this game because I asked the question of why instead of Tidebindering the construct, did we not Tidebinder the sack find the thing trigger?
Gotcha.
Because like I think the question was, people are like, "Oh, well, the saga doesn't sack itself." No, like it's a saga. Once it hits the max counters,
correct.
it explodes,
It's going
no
to go
matter
away no matter what.
Yeah.
Apparently, wait, what did we Tidebinder? Because we have a construct and a.
We Tidebindered the first construct activation on our instep.
Then how do we make a construct now?
Saga does not lose abilities.
You're right.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah, we just talked about this.
We did. It's fine.
Yeah. Because it only takes abilities away from rocks and creatures.
From artifacts.
And planeswalkers.
Artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers,
yeah.
I think is the correct number. It specifically missed enchantments, I think, for this exact reason.
That
Nobody wanted to figure that shit out.
Might be true. Oh, we're in turns.
Oh, so we're drawing.
Yeah, so I did hear the alarm go off in the back. I wasn't sure if that was for this or a different event. I get confused as to which week is which, if I'm being honest.
I'll be real with you, Sam.
Yeah, like we just had pre-release as well. So
if I don't show up on camera, I don't know what's happening.
If you show up on camera, you're not sure what's happening.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
It's okay. All right.
Get that shit out of here.
That really just means that we should have gone all in on that frog.
Yeah.
Like, we're this close to time. That's more reason to just go all in.
I think the frog would have killed them.
It might have.
This is turn 4. You're talking about...
Tidebinder. Sure.
Yeah, I think the frog would have killed. What do we Tidebinder?
I think we're just stopping the saga from making mana.
Oh, that counter... Oh, yeah, no, that's gone. Yeah, that's
it
cool.
doesn't get that ability. Yeah, it's a triggered ability that gives the saga the ability to tap for 1.
Anyway, shake your hands. We're going here.
Yeah, I feel like the screen is going to freeze over here in a minute. This is only like the second or third draw we've had on camera out of a whole lot of recorded matches, so like, it's not the worst.
It's really not bad. Sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
That's dead too.
Okay, I'm gonna go find a forest, I guess.
Sure.
Sure. Sage you that. Yeah,
Kill
get
everything.
No more forest, still fine. I missed your mind.
Yep. Alright. We're just not bothering. Yeah.
Get out of here. Come on, I want to watch more Magic.
Yeah, just let's come on.
Boo!
Less memeing. Alright, there you go. Summoner's Pact. Cast Summoner's Pact on turn 5.
Spell Pierce.
it,
Boo!
Sure. Pay 1 for
Veil
it.
of Summer?
Even better. Okay. No, we were just paying 1 for the Spell Pierce.
Alright.
Search for something.
It better be a fucking Grazer.
It is. It's Malachi. 100%
Yeah.
it's a Grazer.
Now counterspell the Grazer.
You monster.
Boo! I want to watch more Magic.
This is Magic. We're taking legal game actions.
These are true. You've not paid for the Grazer.
We're not
Paid
gonna.
for the Grazer.
Nah. Grazer.
Grazer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boo.
And there's the draw. All right. Well, more unintentional draws. What do we
AJ
got?
versus Austin Eslyn. I really hope I said that right.
I almost hope you didn't. That's okay.
It's gonna be really funny if there's another comment.
All right. So AJ, known Merfolk player.
Have you seen his shirt? It's like fish are friends.
Fish
not
equal
foe.
friends,
Yeah.
not food. Yes. I disagree personally, but that's
I
okay.
hate seafood, so I'm on AJ's side.
Like. So, I have a recipe for a homemade Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
And blackened salmon, blackened salmon with the Cajun seasoning. Aces.
How do you feel about Eighth Final One versus Noble Hierarch? It's 2016 all over again.
I feel like Bant Nadu can't play Wrath of the Skies, so it's probably fine.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Who do you think we favor in this matchup? I actually kind of like both decks. Like, Merfolk has a lot of permission that dodges Halfling.
That's true. They also have a bunch of creatures that need to attack their swarm of insects.
Yeah, most of those say Island Walk now. You know what's also illegal? Magus of the Flood died. I don't know what that card's called.
Harbinger of the Seas.
That one.
That's a.
Hey, there's a bird.
That's a turn 2 Nadu.
Hi, bird. How are you?
That did not get subtlety.
That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, that's cute.
Trigger. Free land. Alright, Nadu doesn't do anything this turn. Alright. I mean, So
That's cute, but that sucked.
yeah. That we just literally
Drew him a card.
rampant growth Austin a land.
Made a 2/2. So we cast, make a 2/2, have your opponent put a land into play.
Yes. Tap the bird.
So do you think this bird's getting paid?
I think this is not the matchup with the proper
100%.
interaction.
Yeah, I'm just memeing here at this point.
Do I think it's getting banned? Yes.
Notably, no blue source from Austin aside from this high arc.
Yeah.
So when AJ gut shots this thing, it's going to be catastrophic.
Interestingly enough, we did just crack a Misty Rainforest and chose not to get a blue source. I think Austin just wanting to make sure there's a blue source, wanting to make sure that he has basic forest in the face of Harbinger of the Seas.
That's fair. Man, if we're... Oh, there's literally a Harbinger of the Seas off the top for AJ.
Yeah.
That's very good because that gets rid of the Shuko on layaway.
Yeah, it sure does.
All right, well,
We
we're playing a
probably
game.
needed that.
We're playing a game, boys.
So
Did the vial not go to 2?
it did.
Okay, that's a weird looking 2.
I think it's a 2.
I think that's a 1, buddy. I think we missed vial.
Nah, it's a 2.
That looks like a 1.
It's not centered. It's got to be a 2.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it could just be a really
bestow
bad vial.
trigger Nadu.
It's William.
I like Bill.
It's Bristly William. Shock a land.
Yep.
Make a bird.
No, not shock. No shock. That's an island.
That's an island. Never mind.
All right. Pile of tokens.
Man, this really, like, Blood Moon just doesn't do anything against the higher.
Yeah.
It literally was just, I don't want you to have a Shuko.
Yeah. That sounds good enough for me.
I actually think, so I hate to say this, but I think Austin just misplayed slightly.
Yeah, why did we...
Yeah, why did we not play the land after the bill?
Bird.
We've got another
4.
trigger. Come on, Austin. Step your game up, bro.
Yeah, that could have... That's one more Nadu
Lord.
trigger. Lord's pretty
That
good.
has to be on 2.
I told you it was on 2.
I don't believe you. It looks like a 1.
Yeah, I don't care what it looks like. It's a 2. I think it's still on 2.
I think it is as well, yeah. AJ, no cheater.
Get out of here.
Vialing in on a 1 into a 2.
Yeah, that's what happened. Definitely not that it's a 2 and you're just blind. Alright, so we have an attack for 3, 6, 8.
Remember when you were telling me that they have to attack through all those bugs? Some cool islands Austin's got there.
One of them's really an island.
Yeah.
2 of them are really islands.
Silver Goat.
Oh.
Reveal Silver Goat. Draw.
Okay. I thought we were just snapping 2 of those things into play real quick.
Play an island.
Play an island.
Play Silver Goat.
Yeah.
Yo, Austin might be dead next turn.
Yeah.
Silvergale, reveal.
Silver Goat. Reveal Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, this ain't looking good. Austin needs a
this is a
Shuko
lot
right
of
now.
damage.
Shuko or a Court of Calling. And Court of... Either of those might not resolve. I'm not sure what's in AJ's hand. Oh my god.
Vial
weird.
and a Lord. Yeah.
Well, now
Those-
Court of Calling and Shuko just don't do it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now? Just 6 more folks counter Shuko.
So 4, 8.
Look, this is where every time we've ever played with AJ, I'm not doing that math, brother. You tell me how much I'm taking.
It's
I'm
8.
not. I'm lazy.
Come on, it's easy.
That's too much math.
2 Lords. Oh,
That was literally Outriders, huh?
yeah, it sure was.
What isn't AJ's head? Come on, Flare of Denial. Come on, Flare of Denial. I can't see
I
it.
see Island.
Come on, Flare of Denial, please. AJ, don't.
White and
AJ,
2.
don't die like this, AJ, please. No, AJ, no.
He didn't respond.
Well. So how's your day?
Wee.
So how's your day going, Potente?
So this guy's gonna target him.
I'm kind of hungry. if I'm
It's
being
actually
completely honest.
same, yeah.
All right, folks, we're gonna let you watch this. Me and Billy are gonna go grab a snack. Real
Yeah,
quick.
we'll be back in like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, this is
Hey, that's an
happening.
island. It's an island dryad.
I
I
guess
think
the
that's
good,
how that works.
the interesting thing. So, okay, we already have the Netuku in play before we're getting started. We also have a Bristly bill,
Yeah, this game's over.
which means we're getting 2 triggers for every land that come into play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he's putting the lands into play tapped because they're islands. So
He
like
probably
that
just
that
didn't
breeding
realize- it
pool.
probably
Yep,
didn't
there he
matter,
goes.
yeah.
Figured it out. Okay. Hierarch. There's a
The Court
cord.
Calling.
There's
This
another
game's
island.
very over. We might be able to make this Nadu lethal.
I think that's the goal here. I think that's the easiest way to clear
Yeah,
up this
it's just
game.
the quickest way to do it.
Yeah, for this game in particular. So we're just like we're only getting 1 Nadu trigger then from from the
It'd be
Outrider.
It'd
But
be aight. Nothing matters. We can either do the loop or we can just kill AJ with this really big Nadu.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, AJ. Oh, you know you're dead. You don't make us sit through it.
see, folks, if you don't want to sit through Nadu,
Just concede.
Just concede.
It's easy. You're
You're
dead.
going to die.
The
Just
second
concede.
that Nantuko's in play, you can just go on. You don't have to keep sitting there. It's really unlikely for us to brick at that point.
But it's not impossible.
It's good enough for me to say I don't care. If I am not playing for cash prizes, like I'm talking like we're in top 8, the second Nadu gets like 4 creatures in it.
What does the dollar value have to be for the cash prizes? Because honestly, if I'm paying for like $20, I'm not sitting through this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying like it need to be like top 8 of an RCQ. Or
So we're like some triple digit or higher.
triple digit.
Yeah.
For me to sit through a Nadu combo.
Sure.
You're
That-
good.
that you're likely
I'm dead.
to be dead.
Yeah, no, if he's just got like a Nadu and some
And that's it?
dorks
And
in
you gotta
play,
flip some-
reviving,
yeah.
sure, do it. But if there's an Nantuko and there's more than 2 creatures, I'm out of here. It's okay, we're done.
Yeah. You have more than 4 looks.
Yeah, we're good.
That's
Any
enough.
land gives you more, I'm okay. We're done. I'm honestly might concede to Outriders either way, because Outriders also means in your upkeep I'm going to draw more.
That's
Keep
true.
going.
You get to go
Yeah.
again. You don't get to loop in the
Whew!
upkeep though.
Triple 1-drop.
Triple 1-drop. We did get to Trickster the Halfling on turn 2.
That's a flare of denial?
What's going
Oh,
on?
we're slowing down because we have the ability to respond to things.
I don't think we care about these.
Apparently we care enough.
We're going to subtlety a
halfling, I
halfling.
think.
Interesting. Like, there's one in play already.
Yeah, but we trickstered that one, and I think we have another trickster.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Yeah, we do have another trickster.
I want to play this way.
I think we're supposed to attack there, right?
100%. We definitely should have at least attacked.
Yeah, just like Haywire Mike can block if it wants to. Hey, there's
William!
Hey, land drop.
Now my halfling's a 1-2. Oh,
Try again.
2-3.
You can do it. I
Now
believe
my
in you.
halfling's a 2-3. I love Bill. I'm not buying that card. I
Man.
refuse.
Man,
That card's $20.
it is. And it's just
It's good. It's great. Oh god, wait, if I play this deck, I have to buy this card.
it's true.
I'll figure it out.
I think if I'm buying this card and I'm playing this deck, it's just one. I don't
Yeah,
want to.
I'm
I
not
don't
buying
need
to.
to.
Hey! I mean, once again, there's no Edward.
I mean, I suppose you and I are over here talking about like a $20 card in a format that costs about $1,000.
Yeah, that's a $20 card that sees exactly play in a deck that thinks takes shot at the end of the month, though, unfortunately, so that's kind of why.
Yeah,
That is
It's
just
an outrider.
burning $20.
it is. Like, but the thing is you can just sell it to some commander player afterwards.
Fair enough. Nadu! Alright, now we just need to somehow make white mana to get this, Outrider in play and the game ends.
Yeah, that's an island.
I mean, Bristly Bill might beat people to death. Nadu trigger.
Trigger off that. There's another Nadu. We have a cord, but with the Outrider stuck in our hand. That's a little awkward.
That is very awkward. You have Cord for Nantuko. Like, if we find a Shuko, this game ends again.
Yeah, but we're not under pressure this time. Like, this isn't a bunch of merfolk with a bunch of wards. This is just a bunch of fish that don't matter. And they
Literally
can't really
attack. There's a
into
4/5 flyer right there.
and a 3/3 bill.
Yep. Flare.
Cord for 2? Yeah, okay. So we were just looking for the Nantuku there.
Oh my god, that was the only way to get that Rider into play.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So we play the Hierarch here.
And then we kill him next turn.
Next turn, yeah.
She's indestructible, right? Yeah. But you draw a card.
Fucking wild, bro.
Do we have
Austin's
land?
great
We
at
don't
this.
have a land, no. How many Hierarchs in the deck? It's
I
not,
think it's
not the
literally
full-
one.
Yeah, I think it's just the one too,
I
right?
think it's the
play set
fifth.
of halflings.
I think it's the fifth.
And then it's like 1 or 2 Hierarchs.
Austin might be on something different though. I just know normally it's the fifth mana dork.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, there we go. Get him.
Okay, now we get to get some actual attacks in.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 9.
That's a lot of damage though.
That is. 9, 10. We took 10.
I mean, if
Merfolk
we
just swings out of nowhere, doesn't it?
I've just died the Merfolk. I've just died to AJ's Merfolk deck randomly so many times. All right, now we gotta. Do you have a counterspell for this, AJ, or are we losing?
No. No. Yeah, we already
Okay,
burned the
well,
flare,
ladies and gentlemen,
burned
get
the
comfortable.
subtlety.
Veil Summer.
We're
Yep.
on the same plan again. We have the Bristly Bill so that we can theoretically just...
Yep. There's the Nantuko, which we can cast. This game isn't it.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. There they are. Coming to play.
Don't need them.
I will say,
this
we've not
is-
found a land yet.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Found one. So now
Build
we got
trigger, bug.
bug, counter, trigger,
Bug, counter,
bug,
trigger.
counter, trigger.
Yeah, yep. That explodes, but who cares? It gets us the triggers.
It sure did come into play.
Yeah, that's all I need to do. Oh, there's another one. Yep. So, is this worse than KCI to you? I can at least follow it a lot easier.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're done here. Okay, God bless.
yeah, we're working our way towards the Nadu. I think. Could we? Yeah. Well. Anyway, more bird.
More bird. Oh no, more bird. Oh no, it's bird versus Titan.
Well,
Wake
bird,
me when it's over.
bird's the only undefeated. So. Well, again, we've run into the same issue that we ran into in the last video, where unintentional draws make the last rounds a little wonky.
Damn it, Malachi, play faster.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'm actually curious. I think this matchup's probably awful for Titan.
I
Just,
can't
just
imagine it's good.
completely awful.
Well, I mean, I get... At least Malachi has the... Well, he drew it, so that's terrible. The potential for the turn 2.
Yeah, but like game 1, you can kind of maybe punk the bird out, but game 2 they have interaction, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then like you're playing a combo deck that has interaction that is way more consistent than you, and then you just lose.
Hey, look, Duel Links
Oh
and
my
Sagas.
God, Austin with the correct art.
Oh, get out.
How dare you not like that showcase? Look how good that looks.
It's fine. I don't know. The sketch arts are fine.
I love it. I like the sketch art on a certain one. I love my dress downs. I love my sagas.
Sure. I have retro foil dress downs now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Those are good.
sketch arts are... Yeah,
I have not
gone.
betrayed my sketch arts yet.
Nah, retro
Haven't
foil,
betrayed
buddy.
I might get non-foil retros, maybe, but I do like the sketch arts.
Retro foils look so good.
Oh, they would match my retro Toxic Deluge and Spell Bombs.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Also, like, we've talked about this numerous times, retro foil, best foil.
That's fair.
They're so pretty.
I wish I had the foresight to purchase the retro Wrath of the Skies before the price spike. Because I had them in my cart, and I was like, they were like 80 cents cheaper, but my issue is I couldn't find a cart of 4.
Yeah.
And
So
I
it's
was just
like
like,
4
fuck it,
different
just give me
sellers
4
kinda
of the
stuff,
normal
yeah.
ones. Made a horrible mistake.
They didn't go up very much, did they?
About $10 now.
Are they?
Yep.
Alright.
I bought them for $1 for the normal.
Sure.
Alright, anyway, fetch Shuko, play bird, kill you.
That would be funny.
I think it's gonna happen. I'm almost certain we saw an Adu in his hand. I think we have a Yavamaya and an Adu. I do believe we're gonna try to kill Malachi here.
If we have Yavamaya, we don't have Blue Source.
You're right. Good point. Why? Oh, we didn't fetch this. We played these. Alright, well, let's see what happens.
We also binned Saga off of the Portico.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it might be awkward. Actually, I don't
what do we
think I
got?
see a bird.
I see a delighted halfling. Yeah.
Get him in there.
And the
No
floating
land.
mana went nowhere, so yeah.
Alright, well, this is not looking great.
So there was the bird. The bird's there.
I
You
knew
were
the
right.
bird was there. Is it a fucking Summoner's Pact? Are we really doing that?
I think it's a one of. It's very, like I said, the Nadu lists look very similar to Yawgmoth lists. Instead of Eldritch Evolution, they have Summoner's Pact. So where Yawgmoth's lists were usually all 4 chords and then like 1 or 2 Eldritch Evolutions.
There's a Summoner's Pact?
Yeah.
That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, again, the parallels between the Nadu shell and the Yawgmoth shell are very, very close.
Well, Austin just might die here.
That's true.
We chose to get a map over an amulet. Austin must be feeling great about
Austin's not going to die here.
I've been better.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It could be. There's 3 land drops. A bounce land.
No.
Yeah, we can cast Titan here. We can't Valacut very well, though.
That's the problem, right?
So are we not cracking this map immediately?
First land for turn.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can use
We
the
have 3
floating
land
mana.
drops, though.
Yes, we can also
I'm
use
just
the
slightly
floating
worried
mana.
about the 1 on that dice indicating wrong.
No. Austin is counting his land drops. He said that's your first
okay.
land drop.
I hope that I was wondering. I don't only count land drops left. That's how I handle it.
Sure.
I guess.
There. See.
We
There
had
go.
the bounce.
Now we're-
Why
now
in
we're
the
up to
world
2.
did we get this map?
I don't know. All right. So we have green, white floating.
Sure.
Okay. Good.
Hey, that's
good.
yellow.
Shut up. Oh, I guess we have whatever we want because of the Dryad. But
not how
no,
that
that's
works
not
at
how that
all.
works.
That's not how that works at all. That's not how that works.
Nope, that is how that works. Green, white because it's a Selesnya Sanctuary, and blue because we can choose to tap it for 1 of any color.
That.
And this time,
Sure. I'm just gonna let this play out. I'm confused.
all I know is nothing illegal.
It is definitely legal. It's just. Sure.
Okay, this is all correct so
That's
far.
Titan mana. It's a roundabout way to get to it.
Do it one more time. That's the 3rd land drop.
No more lands.
So now we're +2/+2. So 5 and 4. 5, 4,
6,
1.
4. Yes. What you said.
Just flowing in the order that he has them there.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of 5, 4, 1, we...
So we have Summoner's Pact.
yeah.
This did
gotta
get
be.
the Summoner's Pact, yeah.
Yeah, very roundabout way of doing it, but certainly did in fact work.
You already used the colorless to turn.
Okay, so the map was to go get the Teleria West. Yeah, this was all sorts of roundabout, but he sure got there.
No, he didn't.
Are you sure?
It's 1 mana short. DC's gotta pay 3.
You're right.
I'm caught up now.
What?
You're right.
still 1 land drop, right? I have not used my.
I think Austin was just backtracking the turn, and Malachi explained.
Yeah, this is 1 mana short.
This is 1 mana short of Titan.
Yes.
So we started off this turn.
Which I don't. Yeah. I'm gonna let this play out. At least I'm very.
Yeah.
confused.
So far, everything is correct. Like, so far, everything he has done has been represented correctly.
Yes. We are correctly tracking. It's just I think
Whether or
Malachi
not-
is coming.
Oh, he has another Grazer in hand.
That TOS is also in his hand.
Yeah, but we transmute the
Okay,
Teleria West for Summoner's
it
Pact.
just looked like it was in play. I was just confused.
Okay. Yeah, so we transmute the Teleria West, we go find Summoner's Pact.
And then we grazer.
We Grazer, we get back to 6, and we have Titan.
It's still lethal, right?
Correct, because we're stuck with the Boros Garrison in hand.
How do we pay for Pact?
We have...
Bounce land plus forest is 3 mana. Forest is 3 mana.
I'm gonna cast Summoner's
We
Pact.
can't pack this turn without dying. Okay. Let's go. Let's figure this out. I'm hanging out. Show me what you got, Malachi.
Yes, we can, because the Grazer can put the bounce land into play.
I thought we just put the bounce.
Well, no.
Okay,
the Grazer...
yeah, I see what you're saying. We still have the Grazer in hand. I thought we'd
Yes.
already done that.
Yeah, no, we have the Grazer in hand.
We
That's how I
also
knew we could get to Titan. Now we're not getting to
Found in
Titan.
Nantuko,
But now we have Infinite Dryads.
but now we can't pay for Pact.
We have... Yeah.
I have Infinite Dryads and Infinite Mana, and so how I'm gonna be able to pay for
Continue.
this Pact, I'm gonna describe it for you.
Austin's just vibing. Like, yeah, dog. Do it.
Austin's
Go do
like,
what
yeah,
you gotta do, bro.
You got it.
Sanctuary.
Okay, if we have 2 lands in our hand, a green source and a bounce land, we can still pay for Pact. Because we end with... No, I don't. I literally
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we're dead.
I'm gonna play this as land for trigger. I'm gonna make
Okay.
Sure.
and then I'm gonna have another land drop for turn.
No.
Yeah, he has an extra land because he has a new Dryad.
Tap on the float with green, and white, the Dryad, and then I'm going to return this so I can make another dude. And
He can play as many lands as he
Well,
wants.
no, I'm trying. How do we get the first land in?
just to explain
What I hear is you're dead to a mistake. Got it.
So, what's the problem? Where are we stuck?
Land in my hand. I hope I draw one. I hope it's a mistake.
I have Infinite Dryads.
Okay, I'm just gonna let him take his draw step and
Okay.
see what happens.
Sure.
Because I feel like we were a land.
All right. So he had 2 bounce lands in his hand.
I'm just trying to figure out how we started the chain. Because I thought we had played the Grazer before the Nentuka was in play, and I'm confused. Anyway, let's see what happens with Nadu. I'm gonna.
Nadu gets
It's
some-
happened. There's
some
no way to
looks.
fix it, even if I'm right.
Okay. So we had we had 5 mana floating when we Summoners Pact it, right?
Yeah.
There's still 5 floating. So we used 2 of it to bestow the Grazer.
So now you have a haywire in
Or bestow the Nentuku, I mean.
Bro, we are so close to killing it right now. That Haywire might. If he flips the green source, Malachi dies.
Why?
We kill the Saga, he can't make green off that Boros Garrison to make 4 mana.
True.
That's cute. Let's see if Austin finds a green source off of 2 draws. Casting Halfling first. Why we just lose sound, by the way?
I don't know. I think, so when the editing software does its thing, there's a leveling to the volume.
Okay, so it
so
just
it-
got too loud.
It might have gotten too loud, so it got too quiet.
So I get why we played this Halfling. I think we should have just jammed the Might.
I don't think Austin thought of what you just said, but
Yeah.
what you just said is very funny to me.
Yeah, that is Matt. I don't think he sees it.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate. This is.
Well, he is also just trying to win the game here.
I mean, we're doing the thing. That's plus 2 draws. Play the Might. If you hit a green source, the game is over. I hope he knows that. Ah, it's
That's
kind of a
not
green
the
source.
right green
That's
source.
kind of a green
It is another thing
It's
that
another 2
you can
draws.
target, yeah.
Also should be up front.
Yeah. Okay. Courting for 5. So, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
he's gonna get the out.
He's getting his own Nentuku, he said. He announced it.
I think we're playing too hard to kill him this turn. I'm honestly, my line here is chord for Outrider, pass, upkeep with the pack. Like, no, it doesn't work, right?
You can float mana. Is
Yeah,
what
that
you
won't
mean?
work.
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. My line's bad.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, game's
There's a
over.
green source.
Game's over if he sees it.
We're still going. Even if he sees it, we're still going.
Game's super over. I want my audio back. I want to know if Austin sees this line.
So right now, he's... This might be an issue with your earbud.
Yeah, my headphone died, I think.
Full dead?
Yeah, no noise whatsoever.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm just gonna have you.
Yeah,
give
yeah,
insight.
yeah. Okay.
Has he talked about the Haywire Mine at all?
No, not at all.
no.
He's just been going on about making bugs and doing the thing. It looks to me like he's going to lock this up just the normal way.
Yeah, I think we're just. But I just think that line's so much funnier.
It is. Also, it's faster.
Yeah.
And let's be real, faster is better
It
in
is.
this case. But yeah, the fact that Malachi took that shit pile of a hand and turned it into a board of, like, you better win right now or I kill you
Yeah.
is pretty impressive. Because his hand sucked.
All right, we picked it up.
Yeah, okay. Malachi just said you could have just blown up my
Okay.
Ursa Saga.
Okay. Cool. Cool. At least somebody saw the line. I did. Because I was sitting there fucking shaking. I was like, bro, wait, no, he's dead. You're doing too much, Austin. It's a high pressure scenario, though. I get it.
It's...
Hey, there's
Come
Dismember there. That's gross. Tis but a scratch.
Yep. Sold out. 45 minutes.
4 hours. 4 hours.
Sorry.
I was told 4 hours. I
don't
might be
know.
wrong.
It sold out very quickly, and there was a 45-minute queue time.
Well, I can't wait to pay $50 a pop for those Dismembers.
Yeah, have
probably.
fun with that.
I probably will.
I have no desire to pick
I
up
finally
any
get
of
to
those.
dump the Therese Nielsen Dismembers for a hilarious meme, and I'm here for it.
True enough.
You know how long I've had
The
those?
original art is Therese?
Yep.
Of course it is.
Yep. I've had those for
Jesus
so
Christ.
long it pains me.
Alright, that just means I need more of the F&M.
You can get the Time Spiral Remastered one. That's the F&M art in
Okay.
Old Border.
Alright.
But I want the goddamn Tis But a Scratch.
I didn't realize that was Therese.
Yeah. That's why I was so excited to see it.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, Nantuko off half like this, we might just get goldfished on the draw, bro.
It's true.
Hey, look, a bobble.
I love Mishra's Bobble. I don't love
I don't
Mishra's
think it
Bobble
fits.
in Titan.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Malachi, my guy, I love you. I love you to death.
Stop it. Get some help.
Please stop trying to bobble with 6.
Name some weird stuff off a cavern.
I feel like just all the permanents in Titan are good, and then you
Yeah.
have the ring as the best retrace target.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole and overthinking it.
Nah.
All right, Austin, get the fucking blue source. You know how many times you've not had the blue source? Come on, hedge maze. Come on. Yeah, nailed it.
To be fair, he only had 1 land.
Yeah.
He had natural lush portico after
An Urza Saga.
that surveilled to show an Urza Saga.
Yeah, you had to do that.
So like,
You ain't commenting on that.
all right. So what do we have? Malachi is sitting on a bunch of nothing, but he's about to have double amulet,
Okay.
and with Cavern of Souls. So if Austin does have some kind of random
I
counter
mean,
magic that I don't know
we
about.
could have land bird Shuko and the game could
Oh
just
yeah,
end.
yup. That sure is what this deck is capable of. That's an Urza Saga that looked like a bird.
I didn't see everything.
I see a Nantuko and a bird and a Saga.
Definitely playing the bird and the.
And a
Oh, we're
Shuko.
dead.
Oh,
We're
we
dead.
actually just have
Okay.
everything. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Austin.
Well, this was a good run, 4-0. Pretty good.
I guess it's technically not over yet.
Malachi could have Tis But a Scratch. We played a Nantuko. Interesting.
We sure did.
Bro, why
Do
would
we
I.
record? No.
Why am I not. Why are we not just going for the kill?
Malachi repping Dismember? ?
That's literally all I can think of is like Tis But a Scratch. Hey, a bug.
That's so many bugs.
Bug.
Mana?
Looking at Malachi, he don't have jack
Shuko.
shit.
Whip
Equip.
Shuko.
Go.
Pass turn.
I guess we're just gonna go. I refuse to brick.
Yeah.
Because boy, is that impossible to brick from
There's
right there,
no
Potente.
way, right?
If you
At
brick
2,
from that,
4,
I would
6,
shred the deck.
8, 10. We have 10 looks plus a land in hand, so 10, 12, 14. We have plus the Nadu.
If I bricked,
16 looks.
if I bricked, I would shred that deck.
Yeah, actual just put it
Yeah,
in shredder.
just I would never play that deck again.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Amulet off of the Urza Saga,
Because
1 mana
I
floating.
don't think Malachi can present lethal ever here. We cut Azusa. The best we
yeah.
can have, so we have a Gardens, so we have double Amulet.
Yes.
Bounce land into Dryad will leave me a mana short every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just well, no, there's a floating colorless. That is actually Titan mana. If
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
bounce land plus Dryad and Titan. Okay,
Or-
so Malachi could murder
Or
him.
Grazer. Like, remember, any of the gap cards get you to Titan with double amulet. Right? Grazer
Yeah, but
gets
we,
you
need,
there.
we
Dryad
specifically
gets you
need
there.
Dryad to kill.
Because you need the
Yeah.
Valka.
6.
That's none of those things.
Hey, dog, you're dead. I think. Unless you have a dismember.
I don't know.
You see dismember?
Cavern, Beseiju, One Ring.
Okay, Beseiju saved us here.
Because we hit the Shuko?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Not if we don't have mana up.
That's on him.
Yeah,
If we tap out, then we died.
Alright. Grazer,
Grazer.
bounce land.
We have a blue floating currently.
Yeah.
I think.
No, yeah. We just announced it as well.
I
So,
can't
yeah.
hear that.
I know. I was. That's why I passed on the
Yeah,
information.
you're good, dude. Another bounce land. So now we have
Okay.
Beseiju again.
And we're leaving it up, right?
We totally should. We should also bounce a land.
Yeah. I think it's just a garden, right?
100%.
Okay. It's whatever. As long as we're leaving it up.
No, this makes sense because we
Yeah.
can copy next turn. It's fine.
Yes.
Everything's okay.
The trick is as long as we're leaving up our mana.
Yeah. So how does Austin beat Beseiju? Drawing quarter outriders, right?
Yeah, it just plays
don't
another
care.
Shuko that he draws off the top.
I'm
assuming
that's
it's a
Lush
Lush Portico, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find out in a second, but
Yep. There's definitely no fucking way it's a hollow path. I'll tell you that.
no.
Or two, sorry, Rev.
All right.
Bug.
So lots of bugs. We get to make 2 more bugs. Yup. Surveil. So definitely a surveil land. Probably a lush portico. It's a lush portico. Untap.
Draw.
Draw.
We get.
Think. Who's Bristle?
I love you, William. Fuck, William might kill him.
Here's the Nadu.
Sure.
Sage you the sheep.
But then we
Okay.
have the land for William. If we have a land to follow, we're gonna start going. I don't know how long it's gonna
so-
stay, but we'll start going. Yeah, we have a saga.
Yeah.
Because we're getting a land up to Seiju, tap
Yes.
halfling, cast William,
Yes.
saga, Nadu trigger.
Correct.
If
We get 1 Nadu trigger.
yeah.
That's why I had to think.
We also get 2 more bugs.
Bugs are gonna murder people.
Like that Beseiju just gave him 2 more bugs.
He might just die from bug beats this game.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the Empty the Warrens plan,
This deck's
right?
fucking nuts.
This is just the Empty the Warrens
Yeah.
plan?
Am I wrong? Is this deck tier 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
I think
paper tournament results have been showing.
Watching this night as well, this deck just... It's not just a combo deck, and that's the problem. It's a mid-range deck that just happens to go kill you. That was
Yes.
Bug.
Austin did not get his 2 bugs off of that Beseiju trigger.
It's fine, we're gonna flip a Shuko. You ready to watch him flip Shuko? I'm ready to watch him flip Shuko.
Let's go.
Come on, right now.
Bill, target,
Nadu.
sure.
Shuko.
Flip a thing. Nope.
Nope. Alright, well. Malachi, you get one more turn.
Chit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'd
that's
like
fine.
to attack.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, so
Bill just came into play also.
yeah, Bill cannot attack. All these bugs can.
I'd like to fucking... Oh, okay.
Alright. Never mind. We don't care. I guess Malachi is on the like hasty stuff.
Yeah, you know,
plan.
this amount of board could just eat a Titan,
Yeah.
and then we don't care.
So what does Malachi do from here? That ring doesn't help.
So
There's another
we
cavern.
can't cast... We have a pact, but we can't get the mana. Here's a ring, I guess.
Ring doesn't matter.
I mean, like, ring does matter currently because we don't have the other combo piece.
Ring doesn't matter.
I mean, we just don't have the combo piece. Right?
Yeah, I get it.
It's gonna... Next turn... This lets him get a mana closer to that Summer's Pact.
Sure.
But even then, like you said, I don't know if that Titan's doing this board state.
No.
It's not doing anything. Summer's
Here's
Pact.
pact.
What are we pacting for?
Not sure. What are we missing? We're just missing the shoot.
Oh my god, he's dead.
That probably works.
That's probably good enough, yeah. Let's
Shouldn't we have gotten Outrider?
green creature.
Is it green?
Yep.
It is green.
Summer's
isn't it?
Pact is
yeah,
green.
yeah, green creature. All right. So Safekeeper gives us a bunch of shots.
It gives us 5 shots at Cord, Nadu.
Yeah.
5 shots at Cord, Outrider, Shuko, anything like that.
Sure.
And then, like, anyway, he's dead next turn. That's how it pops.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Saga pops and we just get the Shuko that way.
Yep. Yeah, there's. It's really hard to get from here.
So we have ring protection.
Yeah.
So there's no lethal this way via combat at least.
Worth
but, like,
noting, I think Austin's getting a little overzealous with this. He did it twice.
Yeah.
He can still do it with the Safekeeper.
Well-
He can see what flips and then do it again if he has to.
Well, yes.
Because that trigger's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
on the stack.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to target in response to the.
Yeah.
The
Just
Safekeeper
going a little,
activation?
going a little too fast.
All right.
Doing it again.
So here's the Lush Portico
Targeting a different bug, probably.
Yeah. Okay, we
Okay,
hit a
that keeps
land.
going.
That's more bugs.
Like I said, any Shuko in the game's over.
Right.
Because we still have the Safekeeper trigger on the stack, so we can float a colorless, sack the Saga to it.
Yeah. I don't think we're really worried about that. Also, we're not.
We're gonna get built. We're missing bill triggers.
Yeah. Well, we're not missing bill triggers. Like,
Well,
we're
this is the first
targeting, but
one?
we're missing the Nadu trigger that we get from the bill, is what we're missing. Because he put the counter on it. He's just not triggering the Nadu trigger. I don't know. Because he picked up the deck, like, this week or last week, and
It's very complicated, and I can't blame him. Hey, look, we're dead.
that should do it.
All right, Malachi, you want to sit through this? Your choice. That is very lethal.
It sure
I'm
looks lethal.
not even gonna fucking sit there.
I'll
Draw a
respond.
card.
Draw a card. You got it.
Force of Vigor, I
Forest
guess,
do it?
keeps him alive.
That
Nope.
Forest is not Force of Vigor.
I mean, it was the only draw. All right, well, please don't make him do this, Malachi. How long is this video last? Okay. I think we're okay. I don't think he's gonna make us do this.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Austin saying you are definitely dead.
1,000,000%.
but I
There
would
is
love to show you
literally,
how.
there's literally no way you're not dead.
Yeah. A bunch of hand gestures.
The bill alone is lethal.
Flippity flappity. Point out that we get to Beseju all your stuff and Odawara
You will have no
whatever's
permanents.
left over.
Yeah. Forest resolves.
Yeah. Yeah, so Malachi showing the basic in his hand because that's one less basic that he can get from Beseju
Yep, and
to
like-
be in play at the end. Yeah. So,
Oh.
there you go.
All right, boys, ban the bird.
It's probably ban the bird.
It's probably.
Like, again, we talked about it. I don't think it's a power level thing necessarily, though the deck is very resilient.
I don't know.
which-
That seems gross.
Yeah, but, like, again, other decks can kind of be just as gross.
Yeah.
Wait, there's video of you playing Storm on camera and doing that to people, too, so...
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, but it's the eggs problem. More than anything else, it
will
leads
get
to
banned.
these very convoluted, weird, large board states, and only one player playing the game for 10, 15 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
And that's gotten other decks banned, regardless of power level.
Yep.
So yeah, I think we're very much in the, August
Enjoy your-
26th waiting room.
Please enjoy your hot bird summer while it lasts.
Basically, you
Yep.
get 2 weeks of an RCQ season, and
Goodbye.
bird gets shot.
Yep. Is it 2 weeks?
I think so.
I think this is the first week. I think it's 3 weeks.
Maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. I think.
Some number of weeks of RCQ season, and then the bird gets shot.
At least 3 RCQs will be won by Nadu.
That's probably true.
Yes.
Anything in paper, really.
Yeah.
But anyway, Billy, thanks for joining us.
100%. Always fun.
Everybody, we'll see you in the next video.
Good night.
Bye.